What's up, world? It's your boy DJ47. Thanks for tuning in to our YouTube page. If you like what you see, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to us as we hit you with new videos every week. 1.
You're now listening to the sounds of KDPG Radio. Keep the party going.
We live at the One Shot Deal podcast.
Yo, this is that kid Steph. What are you drinking?
Don't be shy, Bjelke. What you drinking?
Are you drunk, boy?
Damn. What you drinking?
The gorilla, what he's drinking?
What you drinking?
A little bit of testosterone over there.
Yo, what up? It's your boy DJ47, that kid Steph D, and C-Deb. This is What Are You Drinking? Volume number 17.
Sweet 17.
And we're going down to the finals. It's the notorious B.I.G. versus Hova, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Yo, before we even start, let's just get y'all opinions on that shit. Yo, who you rocking with, D?
Oh, you want my vote already like
No,
that?
just a quick question.
Because
Because tonight we're going song for song, so I'm just saying, as a fan, which one you rock, Jay-Z or Biggie? Just,
Oh,
shout out to
okay.
Whitey in the building.
Okay, we're
Oh,
going
Whitey in the
straight
building.
in.
Saga Fett.
We gonna go song for song, but I just want a quick question. Who you rather listen to if you were trapped in a deserted island?
I will definitely be rocking Hove.
Hova? Hova. What about you?
It's too early. It's too early for my vote.
Nah, it's just that we're just asking who you a fan of.
Of
that's
course,
all.
I'm gonna go with the Biggie, son.
All right, then you rocking with
But, you
Biggie.
know.
I'm going with Hova. What about you, C-Dev?
For the panel vote. It's too early for the panel, man.
No,
It's
we're
too
not
early.
doing the panel. I'm just saying who you a fan of. If you had to choose between the two, who you a fan of. That's all it is. We going song for song, yo.
But I'm a fan of both of them. Tell you the truth, 4-7.
course.
Because it's like Hov and Big. I can't really pick between them, yo.
I was trying to let you talk, C-Dev.
I know.
But when you stay quiet, that kid Steph has to talk, so it's not that
right.
it.
But no, what you mean? He asking,
Yeah.
but I'm not finished because that's a strong debate. You can't just pick one artist real quick and push on.
There you go.
You
He's
ain't-
saying what I'm thinking.
You ain't talking about Bobby Smurda and Kevin Gates. You ain't just moving on.
No, I was just asking you who you a fan of.
I'm a fan of both.
Oh, that's not what you were telling me earlier and all like that. I just asked you a simple question and all.
You
But
asking me who you specifically asked who am I a fan of? I'm a fan of both.
That's a good question. That's a good
Now-
answer.
We talking body of work. Who do I respect more? Let's save that for later, D. You gave it up too quick, D.
That's what I said. Save it for later. Let's get the fans hungry.
Yo, we give them song for song at the end of the day.
Alright.
Well, if I have to predict who's going to take it, I'll say Jay-Z.
I predict Biggie.
Okay. We
You
can
know,
do that.
and it's-
Opposite sides of
which
the
one?
table, right?
Well, here's the thing. I'm rooting for Jay-Z, but I do kind of predict Biggie's gonna win just because of the fact that my opinion is people don't really know Jay-Z music other than the commercial things. Yo, lower that down. That's my thing. I did a Jay-Z versus Biggie mix earlier, like in the week, and Jay-Z got some hits, but hits that I'm sure a lot of people really don't know besides the commercial ones. And basically, we going commercial on that. Shout out to CC in the building and like
All
that.
right, I feel what you're saying on that, on a DJ aspect, but that's ignorant to say that people don't know Jay-Z music because of why.
I'm talking about like the
Why would they not know it?
That's
It's
how
on every
I actually
platform
feel the
for you to
opposite.
stream
I
it.
feel like people might not know the Notorious as much as
Biggie didn't have enough time to grow, so everybody might underrate Biggie because he only had 2 albums. So
Right.
everybody's gonna pick Jay-Z
Because
because
he
he
has
got the
more,
battle,
right.
the body of work. He got the last man standing.
married to
He's
Beyonce.
still alive.
Yeah, of course.
So people gonna
That
pick
makes him a
Jay-Z.
winner
I
right
think.
there.
I think people gonna pick Jay-Z because he got more body of work.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we're going for song. We're trying to make it fair at the end of the day.
That's my prediction.
It's not going album for album because obviously one got 12, 13 albums. The other one only got 2 albums and shit.
But like C-Dep was saying, it's crazy because you can't even get the Jay-Z music. Jay-Z's such a dickhead.
You
on
the one who
Instagram,
said that.
You can't even get them. You can't even.
Did he say that?
Yo, but what I was saying to C-Dep is I was trying to post his music all week. He got so much blockage against his music You can't even
He ain't
promote the
blocking.
nigga shit.
You
gotta buy a track. I ain't buying a track for $1.99 to post it 15
No,
minutes.
it's not.
on
He's just telling you to go to Tidal and get
He
it.
ain't got shit for free.
Jay-Z, at the same time, Jay-Z got bars, but like what 4-7 was saying, I'm with him on that. It got tracks that people really don't know about Jay-Z because he spit bars. Like when I was playing for my girl, he got bars in tracks. Like I might not like the whole track, but the little 8 bars that he said in that track is crazy.
Yo, like I've been telling
Dead
you.
President, Streets is watching. He got tracks that you be like, damn.
All right,
who said that
but see,
shit?
there you go. That's what I'm getting at. You just said 2.
That's what I'm explaining to myself.
You just said 2 commercial records and like that, which a lot of people will know, cause that's why they're considered commercial. But I'm talking about like when I broke down the lyrics for me from Brooklyn Go Hard. A lot of people don't know that record. When he says, "Yo, I rock." I mean, he goes, I jack, I rob, I sin. Oh man, I'm Jackie Robinson. Except when I run bass, I dodge the pin. Not too many people know that record because it was on a soundtrack and it wasn't on none of his albums. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm getting at. I got tunes for days with Jay-Z that
you don't got tunes.
That's
you got
why
bars.
I think that
he
got hot bars.
We
Let me
got
say.
songs. Like for instance, you're a fan of Jay-Z, right?
Yes.
D? But I bet you I can play you big hits that have that you
Has
listen
some
to the
ill
lyrics.
punchlines. He got ill punchlines.
You listen to the lyrics and you be like, damn, that shit is hard.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you probably want to know the record. And like
Why
that.
not?
Why not?
You assuming?
I am assuming.
But if I'm a fan and I know the lines, how would I not know the record?
I think Jay-Z.
Because a lot of people that I've noticed that either rate Jay-Z or don't rate Jay-Z don't really listen to his
The only
album.
thing I say,
I disagree.
I disagree too.
I think plenty of people listen to Jay-Z.
Many people listen to
albums.
Jay-Z.
I think also.
Go
that
ahead, C-Dep.
Since the internet, every single year Jay-Z got a hot song.
Mm-hmm.
Every single year. Period.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So whenever these kids type in whatever the hot song that just came out, guess what's playing next? A Jay-Z song they've never heard. And they're going to like that one. So guess what they're going to look for next? They're just going to type Jay-Z and stream through the nigga's shit.
I doubt that now.
How do you doubt it? Wouldn't you have done that?
Why not?
Because
Hold on. I asked you a yes or no. Wouldn't you have done that? If you were 22 years old right now, being the person you are.
I wouldn't be checking for Jay-Z at 22. I'm checking for money bags. I'm checking for guns.
No.
Yes,
so
it is.
you didn't-
At 22, yes, it is.
So how do you know about
Now you trying to
Rakim?
flip it. Now you trying to flip
What do
it.
you mean how I know Rakim?
Rakim wasn't rocking when you didn't go to no Rakim concert when he was
What are
really
you talking
popping.
about? I listened to Run DMC, Rakim, Big Daddy came in the 80s and the 90s. What are
In
you
the
talking about?
80s and 90s, hold on.
All
You
right,
have to
what are
do
you
your
talking
homework.
about?
You have to do your
What
homework.
do you mean I have to do my homework?
There's no way-
How you gonna tell me that? Big Daddy Kane,
You
Rakim
remember when
was
they came out?
Do I remember the day they came out?
Do you remember?
But we getting off topic. 4-7 C-Dep.
Yo,
We getting
Big
off
Daddy
topic.
Kane, Big Daddy Kane was on the Juice soundtrack. Eric B. Rakim was on the
Juice is old as
soundtrack.
hell, nigga.
Exactly. But
Nah,
that's-
he wasn't popping by around the time of Juice.
4-7,
he was.
4-7.
Get the fuck
C-Dep.
outta
We
here.
getting off
All right,
topic.
I'm done
We
with
talking
you.
about the Jay-Z
I'm
big
done.
debate.
Yeah.
We trying to say, will commercial people, but not commercial fans, because a fan is a fan. And if you're a fan of Jay-Z, you're going to do your research. I'm sure a good
Right.
fan is going to do a good research
Yeah.
and like songs, because Jay-Z said it, and I'm with C-Dep. I'm with you
4-7
with
thinks he's the
4-7
only
saying
one that knows
4-7.
music. The
Listen,
younger niggas learn
they do.
music.
But I'm saying what Jay-Z said. I'm a fan
I'm
of
not
the
saying
old
that at all.
Jay-Z. 4-7 say he a fan of the
So
new
how
Jay-Z.
they don't know the track?
And the old C-Dep. Let me talk. He's saying that he a fan of the old Jay-Z and he's a fan of the new Jay-Z.
Who
See,
said
I'm
that?
4-7. You saying he's a fan of the new Jay-Z and the old Jay-Z. Jay-Z said, if you like my old shit, buy my old albums. I only rock with the 2005 Jay-Z and under. I don't rock with the like 2006 up Jay-Z. The Blueprint came out in 2000. I ain't fuck with the Blueprint 2. And then Rock the Thrones
the
and
Black
the
Album?
Black Album. I came
Watch
through.
the Throne.
That one was the Kanye West shit. It was a little hot, but I fuck with
That shit was
I
hard.
fuck with the old Jay-Z. That's why I posted the Clue freestyle when Jay-Z was on mixtapes.
You posted
Jay-Z
that
say to
shit.
Montego,
post
I
that
hit niggas
because
with
it-
the hammer.
because-
No,
yeah.
but no, I know that freestyle from the Clue mixtapes, nigga. I posted some
don't
shit
know what
because
point.
that's when Jay-Z was Jay-Z, and I was telling my girl, and I had it on YouTube the whole week about ill JC freestyles when Ho was Ho. You know what I'm saying? When Jay-Z used to
What's
spit.
your opinion?
But
Also, just like
I'm
they
more
have their
of a
opinion.
spitter type of punchline type of dude. So that's the type of Jay-Z I like. Now, if you like the craft of the body of music. Like 4-7's a DJ. He like the new Jay-Z too.
I'm a DJ. That means I go out and I play at events, right? Mm-hmm. At parties, at this and that. And I know niggas ain't checking for Jay-Z when I'm playing. The only record that they bump into when I'm in. Listen, and I'm a fan of Jay-Z, but it all depends. When you talking about the 22-year-olds, they don't want to hear Jay-Z. The only Jay-Z record they want to hear is niggas in Paris with Kanye West. When you get into an older crowd, yeah, they want to hear Jay-Z back to back.
I'm not talking about a party. I'm talking about niggas that listen to music at home. Niggas listen to more music at home than they do at a party. What are you talking about?
The music. You said music. You said 22. You said 20. I'm correcting you when you saying the 22-year-olds, and I'm trying to tell you the 22-year-olds.
I don't care what they're asking a DJ to play at a party. That's not what they're listening to at their house and in their cars. Period.
The thing about Jay-Z...
What my argument was about the 22-year-old people, they don't not checking for Jay-Z.
How do you know? How do you know? Because they're not asking the DJ to play?
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that 4-7. I don't think it's that. See, my opinion about it, I think that the people don't have time to sit down and listen to lyrics. 4-7 has a good point. Jay-Z might say some shit in 8 bars, but you gotta have the time. These niggas is on syrup. They smoking blunts. They on Xanax. They can't even think straight.
Like that kid said.
How can I listen to Jay-Z record? I gotta listen to the track.
Let me ask you that, kid. You a fan of Hov, right?
Yeah, of course.
But you said you stopped checking for him for a minute, right?
Yeah, 2006.
All right. You were a fan of Hov. You stopped checking him. That's my whole point. At the end of the day, these young niggas got their new niggas they found. They're looking at J. Cole. They're looking at Moneybagg. That's who they caring about. They ain't gonna care. They don't care about. And they're not gonna go deeper into Kamala.
But that's why I'm gonna defend Jay-Z on this one.
We can agree to disagree.
We can agree to disagree.
Let's find out. Let's find out what happens.
But you can say this.
And then you guys
the 440 album, Hov
444.
He took it kind of backwards. He went back to the old Hov.
No, he didn't.
He did switch it back because
he didn't.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he did. Because that's why it grabbed me. Because I know how Jay-Z spits through the years, and he took it back to not fast rapping, but in a pace when he used to rhyme like that in the Blueprint 1.
His whole topic is different.
When Jay-Z just started talking, and he got
flow. You're talking about his flow.
Yeah, his flow. Jay-Z flips his flow from Jay-Z to Sean Carter to Hov. When he went Jay-Z, Hov, Sean Carter, and now he's just, I don't even know what he is no more.
But 444 is completely different from any of his albums.
But his flow, he
What
went
he's
back.
talking
No,
about,
the
you
flow, his how he spit.
And the flow.
If niggas remember, in the beginning, Jay-Z used to spit
He wasn't
fast.
checking him because he talked. Yeah, that was Hawaiian Jay-Z with Jazz O and all. That's in the
Jay-Z spit
80s.
the whole Reasonable Doubt. He was spitting different.
He wasn't spitting
And then the
fast.
Hard Knock Life, his flow changed. Hard Knock Life, his flow changed.
When was he spitting fast and Reasonable Doubt?
The whole Reasonable Doubt.
No, he wasn't.
Fuck out of here.
What Can I Live was a Dead
That's
Prez
a slow
was
track. That's a slow track.
Dead Prez was he spitting fast? I'm asking you.
No.
Can I Live was he spitting fast?
No, there's only 3 songs on the album that's slow.
I'm running through the records for you.
So if there's
Carry Out the Hustle, was he rapping fast? No, he wasn't. He was rapping.
He wasn't rapping fast.
Streets is watching. Streets is watching. He was rhyming fast.
No, he wasn't. If I shoot,
I'm back. His flow is different.
Okay, but he wasn't spitting fast.
Was he spitting like that?
Nigga, what? Nigga, who? He was spitting fast. That's a fast record. But nigga, the one you just said, no, he wasn't.
Man.
Streets is watching.
Jay-Z
if I shoot you, I'm bringing.
So you trying to tell me Jay-Z don't got like 4 styles of spitting?
Jay-Z.
What is the point of this argument right now?
It's not
Y'all
an
lost
argument.
me.
He was saying that Jay-Z on the 444 album,
He kind of took it back to the old Jay-Z.
To the old Jay-Z.
Because he said if niggas want my old Jay-Z, buy my old shit. He said that in the punchline.
So what?
That was not on
Every
the
album
fourth
was
one.
not on
It wasn't on the fourth.
Rock the Throne shit with Kanye.
No, it wasn't. It was Watch the Throne. It wasn't on that album either, yo.
It wasn't on that album either.
He said if niggas want to buy my shit, buy my old
That was
album.
on the Blueprint 3.
2. That shit was whack. That shit was
Three.
garbage. That shit was garbage.
To your opinion.
That
It was
Blueprint
on
3
the
was
Death of
garbage.
Autumn
It was
Tune
mad
song.
whack.
Yeah, that was the one that
Thank
Death
you.
Row too.
It was like a 3-mic album.
We just yelling right now.
All right, but see, that's what I'm getting at. You saying that on the Blueprint, you don't even know.
Blueprint 2 was a 3-mic album.
You don't even know that album.
Because it's whack.
Which record was on that album? That's my whole point that I'm getting at. He's a fan of Hov, and he doesn't even know his
I'm
album.
not a fan of Hov no more.
All right, but
Because he garbage.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah.
Blueprint 2.
Jay-Z to go. Jay-Z to go.
Blueprint 2 was the one with the double album.
I'm just fucking with 4-7. Y'all know, man, let's get into it early, man. You see what I said? We started the conversation too early. Now get to the fans, man. What's up with the current events? C-Dep, man. What's going on, 4-7? What's going on, baby? What's up with the current events?
There's only 2 current events I've been fucking watching, and one of them ain't even that current.
What is it?
That the artist, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Brito.
No, I'm just trying to explain it.
Yeah. Let me show you. I gotta show you. Somebody pull up. Can somebody type up burrito just to show them? Because I know everybody's seen a burrito piece.
Oh yeah. Oh, the artist, the painter.
The painter.
Yes,
to me, yeah.
got it. What about him? What happened?
All right, so Burrito had an incident at, I guess it looked like his Miami Beach store, where a sculpture, there was a lady, looked like she was talking to him, she grabs the sculpture, picks it up basically and slams it down. Backstory is Burrito went to a restaurant, was very rude to the help, rude to the servers.
Burrito was rude to the server?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the lady is the owner of the restaurant. Mm-hmm. So she showed up to Burrito's spot, bought a piece. Mm-hmm. She bought a piece. That is a very important part of the story. She bought the piece. She didn't just walk in there and grab anything and throw it down. She paid for it and slammed it in his face.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But then he wrote back talking about, like, he gave some lame excuse saying that he didn't do anything wrong and the lady could have hurt him and hurt other people, so blah, blah,
You try to play
blah.
the victim.
And supposedly this went down in 2017. But
Why is it coming to light now?
I don't know. Everybody's just talking about it now. I didn't hear about it in 2017. I'm just hearing about it now.
Oh, because you're in that painting life. People
Yeah,
that don't know.
artist.
See,
So
them
he
is an
knows.
artist. Talking about your paintings you be doing, son. So you do the paintings for hobby or just to get the crap
Hobby.
off? You got some good paintings, though. What you like doing?
COVID-19.
What you do? Water paint? What you do?
Water paint.
I don't know. I'm saying, was it acrylic?
Acrylic.
It's acrylic painting. I know. Let me get into it. I know about that shit. I'm saying, what colors you using? You like to use the abstract, acrylic, water. You know, niggas, they got a little class on me. I ain't actually. I got a little class. I know a little bit about paintings.
I'm still beginning.
What was the other current event you said you want to talk about?
Man.
Some local shit. Some shit up in
We gotta get into the Kamala Harris, man. I was gonna wait for C-Dep to finish.
Well, we can run it through because with the finish yours, I got my little current event. Then you can go talk about your current event. Go ahead and finish your second.
In Pembroke Pines, two
Yeah, I heard about that.
youngins, a 31-year-old and a 32-year-old went to go try to rob a jewelry store.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they pulled out hammers. I don't know what they pulled out. And started breaking the glass, and one of the employees pulled out a gun and started shooting. Shot them both down.
When was this?
Yesterday, I believe.
I'm telling you, in Dade County.
Nah, this was Pembroke Pines.
Niggas say you might get hit by the
That's
register
robbing.
lady.
Y'all better stop robbing.
Don't get hit by the cash register. That's the most dumbest criminals. When the crime go wrong, America's most dumbest criminals. Don't be on
So
TV.
like the one that was on Facebook trying to open the ATM machine. Did you
Oh
see
my
that?
God, he had an ATM machine on Facebook Live, cuz. They was breaking into the ATM machine on his own Facebook Live. Like, yo, Brethren, you gonna tell the cops my address? Yeah, I'm over here. We breaking in on my own Instagram account. I'm on my Instagram Live breaking into the ATM machine. That shit was crazy. That's some stupid America's most dumbest criminals.
You know what we jumped over?
Well,
What are you drinking tonight?
Oh, that's true. Touche, baby, touche.
What are you drinking?
What are we drinking? We drinking some Bud Light Platinum right now.
Platinum.
We sticking it to the beer.
is that what are you drinking, or that's the drink of the week?
That is not the drink of the week.
Nah, it's not the drink of the week. The drink of the week, I don't know. We don't really have a drink. You want to go to the tequila? We do have a drink of the week.
If you don't have one, I got one
We
for
do
you.
have one.
Let's see that.
Oh, you want to do the drink of the week?
Barbuncle, 5-star. Barbuncle, 5-star.
Yo, what cup is that right there?
Empty glass.
What cup is that? What did that say in the cup?
He sound like he's a little tipsy.
It says, what are you drinking? Kisawa boy.
Kisaya boy.
So, a little barbuncle, you fill it up about a quarter cup, 4 ice cubes, 2 ounces, 4 ice cubes, 3 ice cubes if you have the thing in the door and they come out the door, and you put a splash of Coca-Cola.
A splash.
Unti splash. Unti splash.
We need subtitles.
The Barbuncle 5-star. Shout out to the zone.
Yo, check this out. I got 2 current events I want to bring up.
What you got?
We making history, you know what I'm saying? We got the RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan. Everybody know about this. You know, and I didn't know that shit. But, you know, the ice cream truck song apparently was racist this whole year.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole time. Not year, the whole time. You know, we run ice cream. Apparently that, you know, it was racist.
What the
doesn't
RZA got
mean-
to do
Yeah,
with
the
this?
jingle.
Well, I'm just saying that the song was called "Chase the Turkey." And it was basically, insulting black people. That's what they used to call them back in the days, or whatever. They used to chase black people.
Ice Cream Man better not come around my neighborhood no more.
So what happened was the people they
better not play that shit.
They went to the RZA and they asked him, can you do something? Can you change up the melody, like that, change the song? So he took it upon himself and he did it. And what he did, he made the song. They approved it, and he gave it all out to all the ice cream trucks to use for free. Like, he's not charging it like that.
that's what's up.
It was like, just get that song out of there and put this one, and it's not offensive towards nobody and all. So they got shout out to the RZA still making hits, even though people don't even know.
Yo, the RZA.
And the second, go ahead. You want to say?
Yeah, I was saying about the RZA. A lot of people don't know he's a mainstream producer. The RZA's in a lot of movies.
Who don't realize that?
People don't know. RZA got his hands.
Don't know.
RZA got his hands in a lot of shit, son. You know what I'm saying? He produced for Hollywood for years. It's just that people think, oh, he's an urban producer. He only produced this, that. But when 47 sent me that shit,
just
I've
like
been
Swiss
heard
Beats.
about
Swiss
it.
Beats, he's doing.
Swiss Beats is a mainstream producer too, because you might be a mainstream producer, so you produce for Disney. RZA produced for Warner Brother. He produced for Paramount. Big movie shit. He handled the sound in the movie. You'll see produced by RZA's song. You'll just see his name in the cut. Like, oh shit, RZA was in this shit. Like, he produced the whole sound. Like, mad movies on the low, you see his name. And then that's one thing.
I can't wait for the season 2 of the Wu-Tang show.
That's crazy because on Hulu, I bought Hulu, and then the shit I couldn't even see it. And then now it came back. I didn't even watch the first one yet.
Yeah. No, it hasn't come back. Season 2 hasn't come back yet.
I know I didn't even see the first season yet.
I like the first season. I mean, the acting is not the best in the world, but I love it because I love the story and all like that.
But what I was saying was my neighbor, he African American, and he told me that the ice cream truck was racist. I never even knew about that.
I didn't know about that.
It's a racist jingle.
Nobody knew about that.
Yeah.
It was a shock.
Some people knew about it.
It's a jingle.
We didn't know about
You know what it was? The Confederate Army used to play that song when they used to go march on the war. Like, back in the day, you used to have a drum boy. That drum boy come from walking into battle. You bloom, 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 bloom. That you keep the army in pace, one step march. So when you play in a rhythm, that's how you go to war. Back in the days, I'm talking about 1800s. So that jingle was like for the Confederate Army. They used to play that song like before the war. Like, that shit was some crazy shit. I learned about that shit, but after I heard that it was from that, so I just did my own research on the education on it.
Well,
but you can look it up. It's from the Confederate Army.
That's what's up. Baby, I know you had something that you wanted to talk about.
Well, hold on. I got one more thing I want to
my
say.
bad.
You know what I'm saying?
What
We got hip hop made history. Now we have a wrestler making history. You got The Rock, who went out there and bought the XFL for $12 million. Only $12 million.
What is XFL?
It's Vince McMahon did it because he wanted to do his version of the football league and like that. And he tried it back in 2001, and it flopped. And then he tried to recreate it.
What is it? Is it
It's like a
football.
semi-pro. It's like a semi-pro.
And then what happened was then he tried it again this year, and it did a little bit better than the first time. But then the whole coronavirus came, and then it left him bankrupt, Vince McMahon, from that
project.
That project.
Not bankrupt.
Yeah.
That project.
He lost money.
What players were in there?
I mean,
Mad people.
Who?
I think Hans Warren.
I ain't never heard of this shit.
Nah, people that retire from the NFL, they go play in the XFL.
Oh, there's a bunch of old decrepit motherfuckers.
Nah, but young kids
That's
trying to get
why-
a walk on to the new NFL. Because it could go both ways.
So this is like the new NFL?
No, it's
no,
like
no,
the
no.
size.
It's,
nothing to do with the NFL.
What the fuck is this, man? What y'all talking about, man?
It's like a
It's basically,
semi-pro.
listen,
Hold on.
I'm trying to explain to
Now
you.
that y'all talking about it, y'all said Vince McMahon, The Rock. So this shit is fake?
No, fool.
No, the first time around it was Vince McMahon tried to make a WWE type of version of football, and then people fell into that. They didn't like that shit, so it got canceled. The second time around, it did well. It wasn't fake. What happened was they were like, he's not in competition with the NFL because he does it after the Super
There's
Bowl.
no competition to the NFL.
Well, I mean, I understand
never-
that, but I'm just trying to tell you what he's not trying to do.
He can't.
I'm telling you what he's not trying to
All right,
do.
all
You're
right,
telling me he
all right.
can't.
Yeah.
There's no way to say what he's not trying to do. That's just obvious. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, he's trying to give you a substitution. So when football is NFL is out for the season, you have something else. So if people who like football, you can tune in and still enjoy your football all year round. So when XFL is done, NFL starts. When NFL is done, XFL starts. That's what he was trying to do. He wasn't trying to compete. He was just trying to have it, like how wrestling, like wrestling is all year round. And basically, it failed again because of the situation. So The Rock came through and he bought it for $12 million, and now $12 million.
That's some cheap shit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He ain't buying nothing then.
The Rock trying to change it up. Probably. I don't know why he bought it though.
He ain't buying. He bought something that's gonna flop. If you ask me,
I don't think so. But,
what you don't think so? All the shit do is flop.
Did you know that The Rock is the highest paid Hollywood actor second year in a row?
Yeah, I did see that as well.
Okay.
2 years in a row.
So $12 million to him is like $100 to us.
Yeah, it's like $100. That's pocket change money.
What the fuck did he buy? Y'all niggas.
What you mean? He got the liquor. He got the Terramana.
I ain't talking about the liquor. I'm talking about this bullshit.
The Rock, he bought it.
bullshit.
He trying to probably do something.
He bought this shit for. He bought this shit for.
Hello, keep in mind, $12 million to him, guys. It's
Pocket
like
change.
us spending
$12 million.
$1,000 or something.
Hold on. $12 million in the entertainment world is nothing.
That's what I just said.
It's not even to him or to us. I don't give a damn who you are. $12 million.
$12 million is nothing.
$12 million is nothing. If you call all your uncles, that kid call all his uncles, 4-7 call, I call all my uncles, nigga, we got $12 million.
We got $12 million. We got private investors. We ain't gonna call no uncle.
We'll blow that shit.
We'll get that shoebox.
Yeah, but he don't gotta call nobody.
He got millions in the hood, baby.
Hey.
I know a couple of millionaires in the hood.
I don't understand why you giving them props for buying something that's gonna flop.
I know a couple of six-figure niggas.
I feel you.
Now, I give him props because, when you had someone like Vince McMahon who looked out for him and gave him a job and opportunity, and the reason why he became so successful is because of his name in the WWE, and he saw that his ex-employee that he's still good friends with was down on his luck. He came out and bought it out and says, you know what, I got you, let's build this thing, let's do it right and all. That's why I applaud him for it like that. Like, he never forgot where he came from.
I don't believe that. I think he did it because it's a good investment. He gonna revamp it.
Not a good investment.
Because that's what you do. You buy companies when they on dick and you break it down and fix it and get it back right.
So you get a company.
The Rock is a good businessman. You buy a company when they going back, when they going slum.
Okay.
That's when you buy. When there's blood in the street, you invest.
You done?
That's an old school saying.
All right.
I don't know. That's a Wall Street saying.
Okay.
When there's blood in the street, you invest.
Okay, you done?
Yeah.
So you
I ain't
buy,
finished, so I'm done.
You gonna buy a company that flopped the first year?
No, because you
Hold on, can I finish? You talk for like 3 seconds and repeated yourself.
Ahead.
You gonna buy something that flopped the first year, flopped the second year, and the nigga went bankrupt, you gonna buy it for no fucking reason?
No, not for no reason.
It is no reason.
Hey, I'm gonna focus on why they flop.
Well, I do agree with.
I'm gonna focus on why they flop.
Yeah, I agree with
fix
that.
What made them flop?
Yeah, that's what you. It's like when the stocks go down and shit like that. You buy low and then you this and that.
That's how you do it.
I do agree with that comment.
All right, so when you buy, so then you buy when it's low. That means if you're buying when it's low, that means at a certain point it was high.
It has to go back up. It don't
Hold
have
on. I'm asking for a yes or no. If you're buying when it's low, that means at a certain point it was high.
Yes.
How the fuck is it? There was never a high. It was low and lower.
But look,
no, it wasn't lower and lower. That's why I just told you.
I've never heard about this shit.
If you at ground zero,
you guys tell me retire.
Hey, listen, I don't even think you watch sports, period, because you don't even understand how a bracket works.
Even if I don't watch sports, what does that have to understand? Versus and versus? Come on,
but
man.
I'm just trying to say, if something's at zero, and
even if I don't watch sports,
the only thing you can do is go up.
I know the soccer league. I know the NBA league, the women's NBA league.
You know the NBA league. Damn.
See that. Let me ask you one
Nobody
question.
knows that.
If something's at zero,
nobody know no WNBA.
I know. Not even the women on the WNBA know about the WNBA.
I bet the WNBA makes more money than the bullshit y'all talking about.
Fuck that.
Oh, you talking about a league that's been out for like 20 years opposed to one that's been out for one?
I bet it made more money its first year than that shit did in fucking its first year, and I'll give it another 10 years.
Man, them hoes dunking now.
I doubt that.
Man, the WNBA make bread. Them hoes dunking now.
Well, shout out to The Rock, man. Shout out to The Rock.
Let's start hating on Dwayne Johnson.
Y'all ain't gonna come in here and talk bad about The Rock. That's just not
Let's start hating. We ain't gonna be hating on Rock on this show. Dwayne Johnson, we went to Terramana, #1 tequila of the year. It was on Deckle Drive.
I ain't hating on
tequila. You in the building.
on that raggedy ass business move.
You in the building, son. Yo, I got some current events though. We gonna get into it because
you want to talk about
yo,
we got a surprise guest in the building. You give me a beer, cuz. Give me an Oktoberfest. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get into that next.
Baby,
but we're gonna get into a current event because I've been wanting to talk about it. We gotta address the fact that we got a vice president female, Kamala Harris.
Running.
Oh Lord.
I know, ain't a running. She ain't vice president.
No, but
yet.
I'm saying candidate. And they trying to say she's not black enough because she's Jamaican. That's the craziest shit I ever heard, son.
Who said that? Wait. Who said that?
Statistically, they try to say
said that?
the whole CNN has been on Trump. Donald Trump said it. The president said out his own mouth.
Who gives a shit what he
You know what I'm trying to say? In the presidential speaking at 5:30, he said it. All right, and then it's
calm
like
down, man. I
calm down. You like who said it? I said the president of the United States said it.
I asked you a question. That's
all right,
all I
I'm
asked.
not getting into that because I don't even like Kamala Harris.
Tensions are high
Because I'm trying to speak. I'm trying to do something to educate my Instagram family, my urban community, that don't let it fool you. She is a person of color, but 4/7, she was a main prosecutor in California. Now, let's get into the dark side. Mm-hmm. She prosecuted 1,500 inmates for marijuana charges. Mm-hmm. She had people on death row doing life sentences, waiting for a death sentence, falsely accused, kid. Falsely accused. She had people on death row. Then now, people want to say, yes.
When I'm not around.
People want to say that she wasn't the main prosecutor on the case. So, yes, she can't oversee all cases that was on death row, but if you're the main prosecutor in California, you don't know who you putting in a room to get death sentence, so you're going to let people, you signing off to get the lethal ejection on the electric chair. I don't think they have electric chair, they have the lethal ejection on the gas in California, but you didn't look into the case. That was her excuse that she used. She's like, yes, I'm the main prosecutor, but it was a lady, Charlamagne said the name, her co-worker that was covering up the cases that somebody was sentenced to life on death row and was innocent. I believe it was 10 people that was on death row under her watch that was falsely accused. That's been released ever since they lifted that. The FBI had to come and get files out of that office. So the question is, who do you really want as your vice president? An ex-prosecutor or a strong black woman? She's a strong black woman, but she had innocent people in prison.
So hold on, what do you mean? Do you want either or? What the fuck does that mean? That's the same. You talking about the same?
Do you want to be like, oh, it's time to have a woman? Because it's slippery slope. I'm saying it's like it's an illusion. They want to have a black female because they're like, oh, we want a woman in power. We want a woman in power. But you need the right woman in power.
All right, so hold on.
Everybody don't vote for her just because she's a black Jamaican in power. All right. You had like 3 minutes to, I don't know. So what do you? I ain't finished. I'm trying to state
my point. You need to finish. What is your point?
Trying to say,
what is your point?
Before you vote for somebody, don't vote for them just because of their skin color.
What is your point?
That is my point.
No, that is not your point. What are you
find out why you're gonna vote for somebody?
What are you saying about this woman? What is your conclusion?
I really don't know about her yet. She got me on.
You just said so much shit.
I won't vote for her
in one direction. Now you got the nerve to say you don't know about this woman. So it's cool that she locked niggas up for no fucking reason.
Because everybody's like, oh, it's about time we had a woman vice president.
Don't answer no questions.
I'm trying to answer.
I'm asking for a yes or no.
Statistically,
you said 3 minutes worth of shit. You said 3 minutes worth of shit. She did this.
This is worth more than 3 minutes. It's worth 20 minutes.
Whatever. You said that she locked niggas up for no reason. Yes or no?
No, not her.
She was the prosecutor.
Listen to me. Stop being ignorant.
She was the prosecutor.
No, she was the head prosecutor.
Holy shit.
She had to sign off the paperwork.
Was she involved in a case?
She was involved in a case that her co-worker was hiding evidence.
You tell me when I can talk.
She was not the prosecutor directly in the case. But if I'm your boss and I let you, if I sign off to something, I'm as guilty as you. If I sign off to something, I didn't look into what I'm signing off.
You just said that. Can you hurry up and let me talk?
I'm gonna let you talk.
All right, so you said that she locked niggas up. She was in a case. She was involved in a case that niggas got locked up for no reason.
Yes. Falsely accused.
Okay.
No reason.
There's niggas on death row.
There was people on death row.
For no reason.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how does that make you feel about her?
That's what I'm trying to address.
No, I'm asking you a straight question.
It's a question.
I'm saying that
it's not a slippery slope. You didn't say nothing good about her.
I don't really have an opinion about her yet.
How you don't got an opinion? Everything you said, you still haven't formed an opinion?
I haven't.
What are you waiting for?
Because I want to have something strong that we can have somebody.
More than that.
That's not strong enough for you?
Where's
your brother right now?
No, I'm not saying
Where is your brother right now?
My brother's in Coleman, Florida right now.
Where is your brother right now? And is he not in there for trumped up motherfucking charges?
Of course.
Yes or no? I'm not asking.
Yes.
From now on, yes or no with you?
Yes.
All right. So how the fuck do you feel if this bitch was involved with your brother's case? How do you feel?
Of course.
And How do you feel?
I would feel the obvious. I would not vote for her.
So what the fuck is the
You got
question,
a butter.
nigga?
Black Rob said it. POs ain't woke. COs ain't woke.
Nigga,
The
I
bitch
don't
was a
wanna hear
state
about
prosecutor.
Can I say one
She
thing?
the devil.
I can continue. I just want to say one thing. I'm glad to see that C-Dev came into the dark side instead of us lowering her voice because of C-Dev just came into our world and started yelling. And shit.
Hold on. But I got a question. Let me ask both of you a question. So, what do you prefer at this point? A black woman who has put mad niggas in jail, or Trump?
That's the question.
Better, I tell you, better the devil you know than the devil you don't know.
But you know both at this point.
No, I don't. I don't know.
You don't know her.
I don't know.
Yes, you do know her.
I don't know her.
You're the one telling me about her. I don't know her. Let me tell you something. If you get Trump for
And you
another
guys are
4
just going
years,
back on everything he just said. He gave you mad shit, and now you're saying you don't know shit.
He's telling you what he knows, and he's trying to tell us.
I'm trying to educate the world
is
about
to go
Kamala
and
Harris.
do my research.
Do your research. I'm not saying
But
get
at
off
the
me.
end of the day, let me speak. At the end of the day, I still stand by the devil, you know, because guess what? If you have him for another 4 years, once he's out, he's out. If you go and you get the next motherfuckers in, they might be the same or worse, and then you might have to.
So the devil that you know, you're talking about Trump.
Yes, I am.
Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna say this. They say keep
Or
your
Kanye
friends
West.
close.
So you
Kanye
would
West.
choose. So
I'm
you
gonna
would
vote
choose
for
Trump.
West.
And that's another thing. They say keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
There you go.
Kanye West is an illusion to miss voters from Donald Trump or Biden. That's the whole thing about the urban community. Son, y'all really got to pay attention to what's going on right now. I'm trying to tell you right now. The Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, I don't even know if that's a good
So,
thing.
C-Dev, you're going
you're
going Biden or Trump?
You're going to go Trump.
Then what do you think? Who you rocking with?
Son, I don't even know. I don't even know, kid. It's so dangerous because Biden and Harmon, I don't get a good gut feeling. My Libra instincts, I'm a Libra, son. I don't have a good feeling about Joe Biden, son. It's like
I'm going independent.
Son telling me not to like Joe Biden. Like, I liked it Bernie. From off rip, when Bernie used to talk, I used to be like, yo, Bernie marched with Martin Luther King.
Politician is a politician.
No, it's
period.
not, son.
Yo, yeah.
They dangerous, kid.
Obama's a politician.
No.
Bush was a politician. Clinton's a politician. Now Trump became a politician. Yo, nigga, at the end of the day, they know what the fuck.
Let me just educate you on
It's
one
crazy
thing.
how they
Let me educate you.
It's
on
crazy how they just dumped another black person like right down our throats.
That's
there
what
had
they
to be
did.
a black person in this
Yo, can
motherfucking
you
race.
go on?
That's
What are you
exactly what
talking
they
about,
did.
son?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the illusion about. That's what they trying to do. They trying to throw in a face of color just to get us on.
All right,
there.
all right. You know.
So you're saying vote for Trump?
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The illusion with Trump, right?
4-7 is saying vote for Trump.
You gotta
No,
keep.
I'm saying that
I'm gonna give
better
y'all
devil you know
educated.
the devil you don't
I'm
know.
about
At
to
the
teach
end
you
of the
something
day.
about
saying fuck
education.
with
Yeah.
Trump.
But C-Dev, I asked you,
That's
who
what
you
I'm saying.
rocking
I'm
In
not
with?
our line
telling
of
you
work,
what to
C-Dep,
do. I'm telling
in
you.
our line of work, C-Dep, you want a Republican in power.
Nigga.
You don't want a Democrat in power because Republicans bring money into the economy, right? And Republicans don't worry about guns and dope, right? Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, they gonna crack down. It's gonna be a new drug. Fucking the war on drugs, the war on guns.
What
You feel what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to tell you, Democrats, Hillary
I
was a
know.
whole
What that had to do
anti-firearm.
with- no,
I'm just trying to tell you that. Do you know when Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, most African Americans was Republican in the United States? They switched parties, I believe in 1920 or 18, I think it was 1820, after Abraham Lincoln, to Democrats. But the first thing that was for African Americans, most African Americans, was the Republican Party. When they changed the Republican Party, that they made it look like the Republicans was racist, they changed the demographic to be Democrats. But do you know the first African Americans that was freed from the slave and fought in the war was Republicans? Republicans are the ones that freed the slaves, kid. I didn't even teach you something, so you can't teach you
Hey, drop
everything.
some bombs
Church.
on there for that kid stuff, man.
Learn your knowledge before
Taking
you
you out
want
of
to speak.
school.
That shit don't got shit to do with what's going on today, right?
Hey, I got
I'm
one
telling
current
the truth.
event. 4-7. I got one current event.
So who you fuck with?
I just want to say happy birthday to Nipsey Hussle. Give
Damn, we
me
forgot
some
about that. We
right
can't
there,
forget
some
about
bombs.
that.
Nobody forgot about it. She just brought it up.
Yeah, we got to bring that up. I
Happy
wasn't really a
birthday.
Nipsey Hussle fan. though.
You know what? I'm happy you said that first because Miami, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We did not play Nipsey
but it's
Hussle.
bigger than
I don't
that,
know
y'all.
one Nipsey Hussle song.
He got good
Happy
tracks.
birthday.
He got good
I
tracks.
mean, happy
guess.
birthday,
This is
rest in
crazy.
peace. But yeah, I mean,
He's
true.
still a
I mean,
legend.
how is he a legend?
How is he a legend and you don't
Because of everything,
name a song?
what
Hey,
happened,
hey,
everything that
one
happened.
C-Dev, this is gonna prove my point tonight with the Biggie and Jay-Z.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he's a
saying?
legend.
That he a legend. Why? Because he's dead.
Yes.
I ain't never heard one
Yes,
song. Name a
everything.
song.
Yes,
All
you're right.
D. Name one song.
The Annie song.
Give me the
She know the song.
Yeah, and I don't know the name of it,
That's
but
what I thought. That's exactly what I
No.
thought.
And that's what I was going on with the whole Jay-Z.
There's
thing,
no
too,
such thing
yeah.
as a legend. There's no such thing as a legend.
Nah, chill,
All right,
chill.
I'll tell
watch
you the
this.
song right now.
Watch this. D.
We listen to it all the time.
All right,
She
watch
listen to that
this.
song.
Watch this.
Then you're
both of
supposed to
y'all.
know it if you
Hold
listen
on.
to
The
it all
Annie
the time.
song. Jay-Z released it. She know, I don't know the name of the
this.
song.
Okay. We're watching.
Can you give me give me a name of an Elvis Presley song?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, you don't.
I don't know a name, honestly.
I do know. Fuck, what you talking about, man?
Yeah, House Rock.
I'm sorry.
That the hotel record and like that. I know enough tunes from him. But I don't listen to him enough to know if I listen to him now, I would know the name of the
Blue
song.
suede shoes.
Yeah, that.
All right.
What's that hotel?
I don't know.
The hotel
California?
I don't respect that cracker. That cracker stole fucking rock and roll
My
from Chuck
point
Berry.
that I was trying to
Fuck
get
Elvis
to
Presley.
is you can't be a legend and the masses don't know.
Elvis Presley stole his music from Chuck Berry.
I hear your point. I hear your point, though.
What? Whitey said he wasn't a fan of Nipsey Hussle until he died, but I'm a fan now.
Are you really a fan?
Hey, guys,
Why
hello.
not? Because it took him to die. You're nobody till somebody kills you, right?
Selena? Did you guys know who Selena was
No, I
before she
didn't.
died? No,
Not
and is
to
she
the
a
movie.
legend today?
She's a legend in her community.
Today, she's still a legend.
But she was popular.
You
But
guys
she
have no
was
idea.
making hits. She was. Like,
He was.
Huh?
You know he was in the cover of XX, that magazine?
And you know what?
Class of 2010, freshman year with J. Cole. Who was next to J. Cole? Nipsey Hussle.
There's other people that are in there that are completely.
Just because you don't rock to it doesn't mean other people
on the Rolling
don't.
Stones magazine? That's
Did
a
you-
big
Just because you don't rock,
before
just
he died.
because you don't rock to it doesn't mean other people don't.
Did
Just
you
because
rock
we're
it?
down here in the South
I
doesn't mean
hear
that
you.
other people don't.
I hear you.
Yeah, you're right on that. You're right on
A
that.
legend is being rocked all around the U.S.
Hey,
The 50 states.
do you watch wrestling?
Yeah.
Like you watch wrestling? Okay,
Oh,
fine.
like current?
No, I mean, but you watch wrestling,
Yeah.
right?
Hulk Hogan.
I was just gonna say that.
Bingo, hit him with the lingo.
Yeah.
Everyone know Hulk Hogan. Whether you watch wrestling
Everybody knows
or not.
The Rock?
Everyone, knows The Rock, but some people might not know him because for more for the movies and all. But The Rock is a legend.
Yeah.
He's a wrestler or a movie star. He made his presence known. If Nipsey Hussle's a legend, and The Rock and the Hogans and Stone Colds and the Jay-Z's, they're icons. Like I think Biggie was great, but I'd give Tupac the Icon Award. I think Tupac is legendary and like that.
That is crazy.
Well, in that case, The Rock is an icon, not Hulk Hogan.
Why Hulk Hogan wouldn't be an icon?
Yeah, he wouldn't be an icon.
How the hell you gonna say Tupac is a legend but Biggie Smalls is not?
Exactly.
That's my point. People always want to compare Tupac with Biggie with Tupac. And I said it last week and I said it over and over. I'm a fan of Biggie, but if it wasn't for Puff, Biggie wouldn't have been relevant to this day.
But he was with Puff, so he is relevant to this day.
Well,
He is with Puff, and he is relevant to this day.
because
so he's
Puff,
not a legend.
Because Puff made it.
You can't
made
say
it short.
if because it's a fact.
That's your opinion.
Puff, no,
That's
that's
your
a
opinion.
fact. Puff makes sure Biggie is relevant to this day.
Exactly my point that
And
I
that's
just
why he's
made.
a legend.
That's
Now with Nipsey Hussle,
You got
I'm
Tupac. Who
defending my
made Tupac?
girl.
Hey,
Now,
hey, no, hold on,
girl.
wait. Don't change the subject.
No, we're gonna go back to the Nipsey Hussle because I missed that conversation.
Yeah, y'all need to
I'm gonna miss that conversation about Nipsey Hussle.
Who the fuck kept Tupac name alive to this day?
His body of work and his art.
All right.
That's what kept
All right.
himself.
All right. That's why he's a fucking legend. And Suge Knight, Snoop, none of these people kept his name alive. Tupac's
but you can't
that.
justify what makes somebody a legend.
That's true.
You can't justify what makes somebody a legend.
That's completely
Tupac had
false.
a different way to become a legend. And Biggie had a different way. So just because I
it's like
can't
going to the Hall of Fame. Not everybody going to the Hall of Fame.
Hold on.
Everybody doesn't go to the Hall of Fame.
Hold on.
You have to have those credentials to be
He's
in
a
the Hall of
legend.
Fame.
Hold on.
Nipsey Hussle it will be a legend. 10 years from now, we're going to still talk about
I
Nipsey
bet you
Hussle.
not.
I bet you we are.
I bet you we not.
I bet you
Because
we
people
are.
already stopped talking about about Nipsey Hussle.
No, they didn't.
I bet you we are.
Nobody's gonna be talking about Nipsey Hussle 10 years from now.
All right, holla at me. Put it in your phone.
Stop. When the last time you heard
10
about
years
Nipsey
from now.
Hussle?
You still can.
Because we in Miami.
I'm gonna ask you to see that. When the last time you heard about Nipsey Hussle besides today?
Whatever. I told you that. But y'all ain't gonna talk about other subjects. You was trying to say I was gonna get off the Nipsey Hussle shit, but I was gonna defend my girl because I had walked away. Yes, he was on the front cover of the XXL. Yes, he was on the first class. He was in there since the early 90s. Just because we in Dade County and we don't fuck with West Coast music, he's big in Cali. He's big in Cali, son. He got demographic in New York and Cali. That's why he signed to The Rock. He had The Rock brunch. He came out the slums.
Everybody signed to The Rock.
He was at The Rock brunch. He was fucking with Jay-Z.
And he is not signed to The Rock.
Rock Nation. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
And even
yes,
so,
he was.
Basically, everybody signs to Rock
All right,
Nation.
but and that's a power move, nigga. That's a power move.
Anything.
I'm gonna stop yelling because we just not getting our point across because everybody got their own debate about their own opinion.
He ain't popping.
You have the right to your own opinion.
He ain't popping till he got popped.
We gotta stop yelling.
But
We
that
all have the
happened
right
to
our own
Selena.
opinion.
You didn't know who Selena was until she
Selena.
got killed.
You're not gonna tell me.
Because Selena had #1 hits. She was a big time star.
In the Spanish.
All right,
Just like he was in the West Coast.
But he didn't have #1 hits.
Son,
Selena did. He didn't have #1 hits.
She got them hits after she died.
No, she was a huge star.
Fuck that shit.
No, I hear you. I'm not comparing them. I'm not comparing them.
D. I didn't hear from Selena until the movie came out, right? You saw the movie, right?
Yeah.
You saw the concert she was performing at.
Yeah.
The huge sellout concerts. Tell me a Nipsey Hussle concert that sold out.
But that's a whack ass fucking.
like that.
That's like whack. Like you can't compare that.
you
That's not
compare
the
it.
point.
You compare
It's not
it.
about who sold the concert.
Yes, it does. That's exactly
No,
what it
people
means.
calling him a legend for the body of work that he did. while he was
Yes,
around.
and the way he
The way he
died.
put
That's
niggas
what I'm
on.
trying to
No,
say.
he put on mad people, son. He
my
started
God, here we
stores.
go.
Wait,
He got-
time out.
he's a legend
I
for
got a
his
question.
community.
I got a question. Tell me one fucking
You understand
sold
what
out
I'm trying to
concert
say?
that Biggie did.
No, fuck
Oh,
that,
stop.
of course.
Stop.
No, hold on.
Name one.
Hold on.
Well,
Y'all getting the
You
definition
gotta
of a
argue with him
legend.
because I'm the one who's saying
Because
that.
you sound
Name
ignorant,
one.
bro. You sound mad ignorant. I could be a legend and don't sell no records.
Yeah.
What?
I could be a legend in my hood. I fed the hood community. I
Get
opened
the
stores.
fuck
I put
outta
jobs
here.
in my community. And nigga killed me on some fuck shit. I got jobs in my community.
You ain't
I
a
gave back to
legend,
my
nigga.
community. You a legend in your community.
That
son.
doesn't make you a legend.
Because you're not a rapper, you're not a legend. Because you're not a songwriter, you're not a legend. He's a legend in different
Well, you walked away when I
What is
mentioned
called-
Hulk Hogan
what-
and all like
what is
that,
called?
so-
What is called?
It has nothing to do with rap.
Entrepreneurship when you give back to the community. What's that word called when you give back to the community? When you do donations?
Philanthropy.
He's a legend for his philanthropy, son.
He's a philanthropist.
Nipsey Hussle did mad shit. He had the police and stopped the gang war, son. Between the Bloods and Crips, there was no murders. Like in 10 years in Compton, Watts, nigga.
Not 'cause of
Fuck
him.
that, because of
Get the
Nipsey
fuck outta
Hussle.
here.
He did the
Shut
same shit
up.
Tupac did, nigga. No gang, you can't sell crack in the by school
never
zone.
did that.
Tupac did the hood rights,
Oh,
yes.
man.
That's gang culture. You don't know about gang culture because y'all not gang members. And I bang that shit, nigga.
No, you don't.
Nigga, Nipsey Hussle has
you
gang
don't.
culture, son.
What gang culture?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He stopped a big gang
What gang
war
culture
in
do you know
Cali.
more than
He had a
anybody else on this
truce.
fucking
He had a truce
table,
between the
nigga.
LAPD.
Clearly, he didn't start. He didn't stop it
Son.
so well that he got killed.
Yo, first of all,
That's why
first
he's
of
a
all,
legend
he's
in
not
what he
support.
did.
He signed a contract with the
And who
LAPD.
he is.
He signed a contract with the LAPD. The Bloods and the Crips. He was
snitch.
No. Hell nah. Come on, son. You being dumb now. Son.
Oh, so
You being
signed
dumb.
a
That's
contract with
messed up for
LAPD,
seven.
they don't
That's
snitch
messed
there?
up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up. They don't say
Hey,
it.
from your favorite rapper's voice, if you ain't getting bags, stay the fuck from police.
That's
Nah,
not
nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with it, nigga.
Nah.
Ain't got nothing to do with it. Nigga.
I'm getting that.
nothing. He signed something with
Yo,
the
you
police.
sounding dumb, son. You sounding dumb.
Yeah,
I can't even address that dumb shit you talking about now.
Nah,
That
yeah.
nigga did a lot for the community. He stopped gang violence in his
slanging
hood.
dope.
Happy
Nigga,
birthday,
he was
Nipsey
a
Hussle,
gangster.
man. Let's
Yeah,
move
son.
on from
Sound
this.
like a
Happy
bird.
birthday. Let's
Our
go.
both sound like birds.
Let's
man.
go. Let's go.
We sound like
4-7.
birds because we don't agree with you, right? That's
No,
why, yeah.
because you don't know about gang culture. That's
Neither
a
do
big
you
thing,
then.
nigga.
For
Yes, I do,
7.
nigga.
He
I've been
ain't no
around gang
legend
members my whole
nowhere.
life, nigga.
Happy
Fuck wrong
birthday,
with you?
Nipsey
I am a
Hussle.
gang member, nigga.
Right.
All right. Happy
Fuck outta
birthday.
here.
4-7. What's going on with the bracket? When we getting into
Let's
this?
get into the bracket.
Let's get right
now,
into
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
I know we're doing song for song.
doing song for song.
How many songs we doing?
We're doing 5. You know, the crowd get into it. Maybe do one more like that.
Now,
but
let's make it clear. How do we pick these songs? Did we choose like an era? Are we choosing years, albums? How do we choose this?
Well, first off, man, let's shout out to our people. Let's send the message out. Let's get our people involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Do a little pro. But we're going to do different topics. What you're getting at. You know, first singles, features, you know, collabo, remixes, you know, gang records.
I feel like we should do the hottest 5 and hottest 5.
That's what we're doing.
Now, I don't like all that commercial shit, all that other shit. That's my opinion. But we're going to let the fans and
I don't like the commercial shit too.
The bracket is 4-7's bracket, so we're going to let 4-7 pick the song.
Let's
but to
go.
me, I wanted the hardest war songs from Biggie, and I wanted the hardest war songs from Jay-Z. That's how I think it should have went. I think it should have went the hardest 5 Jay-Z songs and the hardest 5 Big songs.
And
fuck
that's
all
what
that
we tried
remix,
to do,
fuck
Stephen.
all that chorus. Fuck that female artist shit. We wanted that live Jay-Z shit and we wanted that live Biggie shit.
That's what we got. Let's go, 4-7.
You feel me? That's what I wanted. But whatever, this 4-7's bracket, so we're gonna
No, it's not my bracket.
let 4-7
The funny
do
thing
his
about
thing.
it is that you saying that when I send you a text said, how about you go you pick the Biggie
I
record
told you how
and
I
I
wanted.
pick the Jay-Z
I wanted
record.
like a real, but it's so crazy because Jay-Z don't release tracks, so it's like you can't
Send
even
it to
post.
me.
You
What do you
can't
mean don't
even
release
post.
tracks?
He don't. You can't. I had to go on YouTube to go to my phone. My phone ain't got the setup.
That has nothing to do with
I ain't got the
that.
setup.
Send it to me.
I got an LG. My phone ain't got the setup.
Look at my nephew
to
online
promote
and
it.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nephew, we rocking with Jay-Z or Biggie Smalls? Who you rocking with, huh? Listen, at the end of the
Y'all
day,
fans is here. Y'all let us know.
let's go with the first one, the first single, Dead Presidents or Juicy. You know?
Give me some background though.
Damn,
like, what
how
year
you
was
started
this?
off with that? Like
Yeah,
that,
give me
nigga,
some.
juicy?
Because I was going with the first single and all like that. I mean, if you want to postpone,
Okay.
we can
Send
postpone
it to
it.
me.
I see why you did that. But
I mean, we can wait for the people to come through and we can postpone it and whatnot like that. Shout out to Nick in the building. You want to postpone that record?
Yeah, that's come on, man. Juicy?
All right.
Jump out the gate with that one.
All right, then how about we do a collabo and shit like that? The one from that kid, Steph. He said all about the Benjamins versus... There goes Chris. That's my cousin, Jigga, all the way. I feel you. But we're going song for song. All about the Benjamins or Big Pimpin'. Instagram world, which one you rocking with?
And my
Big
bad,
Pimpin'?
y'all. Due to the rights and copyrights and laws and regulations and rules, we wanted to play the music for y'all so y'all could get a feel, but we cannot do that. You feel me? So if y'all in the background, run the track or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But you already know what's
Send it
up.
to your people.
Try to remember these tracks. Run with us. All right, go ahead. So what it is?
It's Big Pimpin' versus All About the Benjamins. You know what I'm saying?
Big Pimpin' versus
Instagram world, what you rock with? Big Pimpin' or All About the Benjamins?
Who we starting with?
We started with
All right, Big Chris.
Big
Christoph.
Chris started with Big Pimpin'.
All About the
And we got All
Benjamins.
But
About
wait,
the
let me ask
Benjamins.
a
It's one
question.
for-
Whatever song you pick,
Are
this
you-
does not go like.
Yes,
Does
it
it make
is.
a difference
We are-
towards the artist?
No,
At the end of
we're
the
gonna
day?
calculate all together who got the most votes at the end of the day. Where was your pad and paper?
No, you didn't give it to me 4-7.
You always leave it right there. All right, whatever. We got one for Big Pimp and one for All About the Benjamins, right?
Baka, baka.
You know, at the Instagram world, we got All About the Benjamins. That's 2 for All About the
Brooklyn in the
Benjamins.
building. Son, because you gotta tell
They're
them.
both from Brooklyn, so
Yeah, but
I don't know
I'm
what
saying
you're talking
Brooklyn in the
about.
building.
Let me get
Hold
my
on, can I
paper.
speak, son?
Damn, somebody mad today and shit.
I'm saying, at the same time, you gotta remember, you got All About the Benjamins got the locks on it. What you was saying was you want to do a feature song. So then you got Bum B, you got Pimp C on Big Pimpin'. Big Pimpin' is a big record too. That's a big collab
I think it's
too.
better than fucking
Then you
All
got
About the
Lil Kim.
Benjamins.
Puff is on All About the Benjamins.
That's his record.
And
It's not Biggie's record, it's
and
his
Locks
record.
And Lil Kim. So as a collabo, that song is better than Big Pimpin'. That's my opinion.
Nah, hell no.
You got LOX in his prime.
Nigga, what's good about All About the Benjamins besides the first part? What you want to be? Ballers, shot callers, bro. That's the only good part of that whole song. Big
is not
Pimpin',
true.
come on, man. That whole fucking Jay-Z, the clean version and the bad version
That
is
is
the big
not
record.
true.
All right, name me another line from that record.
What? We got Styles in the loose as a what? 5 carats as it moves as the clutch. Bitches, that's the Styles P track. That's the Styles P verse. Styles P was the hottest nigga on that record.
All right, but this is Biggie versus Jay-Z.
But I'm saying, but you say as a collabo.
Dopest shit about
you
all
said
about.
the dopest song collabo.
Yeah, that he's
hold on, man. Hold on.
We're talking about Jay-Z and Biggie. That's all we're talking about.
5 moves in the clutch. He say, what Big say? I posted this shit. Don't try to.
Nigga, the dopest shit about all about the Benjamins was the motherfucking video.
I'll play this shit.
Done.
Because if people don't know, Big was already dead. You know that, right? They put his verse in there at the end. That's why he wasn't in the video. Big died when they was making that shit.
Yo, listen.
All right, we voting or what?
Yeah, we voting.
Let them know again. Let the people know who they voting on. Let them know.
Right now we got 1 for Big Pimpin'. 1, 2.
Let them know what they voting on. Some people jumped in and they don't know what they was.
You got Whitey said Benjamin.
Okay, hold on. It's Big Pimpin' versus All About the Benjamin. Which song is hotter in your opinion? We got 1, 2, 3 for All About the Benjamins.
Big Pimpin' was a movie. I'm telling you, boo. MIA Braids, what's up?
Yeah, and then we got another one for Big Pimpin'. So we got 3.
Cloud9 in the house.
Yeah, that's Claudia. Shout out to Claudia. Listen, so we got 3 for Big, All About the Benjamins, 2 for Big Pimpin'. You heard that, D? All right, yo, C-Dev, who you rocking with? Which one?
Come on.
Oh, we got another Big Pimpin', so we tied 3-3.
Big Pimpin' killed that shit.
Another Big Pimpin' right there. We got another Big Pimpin'. Yo, Big Pimpin' knocking it off, yo. Big Pimpin'.
Pimpin' was Pimpin'.
They don't say Pimpin' for business. Shout out to everybody out there.
Bunch of pimps and
Big
players on the
course.
line. We got pimps and players.
I got enough stamina to handle Pamela Lee. Come on, man. Another Big Pimpin'. We got another Big Pimpin'. Damn, yo, shout out to the world, man. Big Pimpin'. Yo, Big Pimpin' got that one, yo. It was like
Unanimous decision.
Yeah, it wasn't unanimous because we had a bunch of All About the Benjamins.
Nah, that shit unanimous. Them niggas don't count.
It does count, man. Everybody counts.
They ain't on.
Everybody counts. All right, so that's 1 for Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
So now we got another track going on here.
What's the next one?
Oh, shit.
Damn, what's going on here? We got Excuse Me Miss versus Big Papa.
I love it when you call me
Big Papa. You know Big
Thank
Papa
you,
gonna
Claudia.
take this shit
Thank
off.
you, I appreciate it. So what is it? Is it Excuse Me Miss or Big Papa?
Excuse me, Mrs. Nice.
Oh.
Excuse me, Miss. Oh, what's your name? And come and something. Oh, that shit was hot. That's what he said. Let me jump out the window.
Yeah, he was like,
What's your name?
Smiley faces after all of her phrases. Either she's the one or I'm quoting the Matrix, red or green pill. Either you live or you learn. Let's go. That's
But sorry, that shit is hot. But you gotta give it to Big Papa. Period. Ain't
That
nothing
shit
else.
is hot,
Hey, Sam,
right?
man, what's up, my nigga?
What up, Sam, man? Yo, come through, man. What you rocking with? Big Pimpin'? Oh, I got 1 for Big Papa. I got two for Big Papa. You going for Big Papa too?
It's gonna be Big Papa. I don't even gotta vote. I don't even count right now.
All right, well, I'm going with Excuse Me, Miss. It was so grown and classy and shit like that, yo. Boom. I'm rocking with Jay-Z all the way. Just count my vote, Jay-Z, Jay-Z, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? We got another Big Papa over there. Or that's the same Big Papa. That's another Big Papa.
I got fresh. Shout out.
So it look like Big Papa get that one because everyone's saying Big Papa right there. So right now it's tied 1-1.
1-1.
All right. How about Hypnotize versus Give It To Me?
Hypnotize.
Oh, shit. Give It To Me was
Give It To Me.
Oh, I know what I want.
Sweet,
I know I'm giving my vote to Give It To Me. Jay-Z got this.
Look at it.
Hypnotize a whack ass song, son.
Excuse me, miss. What is it? Change the whole.
Rig the whole panel, son.
How niggas
rig the whole
dress.
panel, son.
Nigga.
He ain't put What's Beef. He ain't put War Ready, 10 Crack Commandments. Like 4-7 don't want to put the good big tracks.
First of all, I did put 10 Crack
So,
Commandments.
Hey, we
Where's
tied right now. What are you talking about?
Where's Warning?
We tied.
What about Warning? What about Warning?
Warning is on there.
Oh, fuck out of here, man. 4-7 rigged the whole
Oh
panel.
my
man.
God! Look at this.
Fuck outta here,
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, we were all here last week. Were we not here all last week going over the records?
Son.
D, were we not here all week?
I'm going with Give It To Me all day. Let's go.
Let's stick to what it is.
Damn, man. Look at you. Damn, you want a hug and shit?
Give It To Me.
crazy
Let's
how
go.
Don't get mad because Brooklyn ain't.
Why you ain't put Warning?
Hey, they both Brooklyn.
Why you ain't put Warning with Hypnotize?
Warning and
Why you ain't put
Hypnotize?
what are you doing? The best female song? Why you ain't put the Faith in 112? You ain't put the Faith in Total?
We got a
remix?
special guest in the building.
You ain't put the Faith in Total? That's a whack song to put that with that song.
Hypnotize was a hard track, nigga.
Why you ain't put the Faith? One More Chance.
All right. Didn't I tell you this week, that kid? Pick the Biggie tracks. Okay, you want to go One More Chance versus Give It To Me? Please tell me. That's what you want to do when substitute?
Yeah, give me the One More Chance.
All right, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we changed the focus. The guy was crying over here. We're doing Give It To Me versus One More Chance.
Rig the panel, son.
Nobody rigged nothing. I told you. Did I tell you? Like, D, did I tell you how to pick the Biggie tracks?
4-7 to rig the panel, B. I told you.
D, did I not tell you that kid had to pick the Biggie tracks?
Yes, yes.
And I gave you my Biggie tracks.
And then I put it in. Did I put Big Pimpin' versus All About the Benjamins? Come on, man. It's like, come on, stop crying, man.
Get out of here.
It's freaking tied 1-1 right now. You're already crying.
Hey, to all my dark-skinned niggas out there, you see what happens when you get light-skinned niggas on your team? You see what happens when you get these light-skinned niggas on your team?
Damn, yo.
That shit, that crazy, man.
Yo, why y'all drinking tonight, man?
This nigga put Hypnotize.
This nigga acting like the fucking, look at now the shit went down and shit like that.
Why y'all drinking?
Hypnotize. I don't even know nothing about Hypnotize. Hypnotize is a good song.
That's a good though.
I don't even like Hypnotize.
Hey, I like Hypnotize.
Whatever, man.
I wouldn't pick Hypnotize on my worst day.
Well, then you should have. I don't give a damn what you say because at the end of the day, last week we were all sitting here.
I'm gonna fall back.
We all sat here and you chose not to fucking do anything. I went to your house. You still chose not to do nothing. I sent you a message. You still chose not to do nothing. We down right now? Yes. Yes, we down. It's like, come on, man. It's like, come on. You want to sit there and talk all that shit about Reagan and shit like that? You had the opportunity. You had 7 days.
Can we go?
You got me on the Bluetooth?
Do you want to order some pizza?
You got me on the Bluetooth 4-7?
Yes.
I gotta call in.
I'm on my iPod right now.
What they do? Cheddar Bob.
Hey, we got a question for you
What?
today.
You on the One Shot Deal podcast. We want to know, what are you drinking? The what? The whole table? We can't see. We got me on FaceTime.
Hey, we want to be like that when we grow up.
I know. Getting that brickle money on. Yo, you know we in the bracket this weekend, man.
The whole thing, though. You heard?
Yeah, what's good? What's good? So at the same time, we got a bracket going on. You know, we got the hip hop bracket. We in the finals right now. We got Biggie versus Jay-Z. Cheddar Bob.
Damn.
Cheddar.
So it's what you drink. That's the question?
No, the question is, we got Biggie versus Jay-Z. We got Biggie versus Jay-Z.
We going for to tell them the songs, man.
Hold on, he can't even hear me. Call me on the real phone. He can't hear me. He was on FaceTime. But yeah, we got to call us. Y'all call us in. Y'all see the number on the line. Y'all fans call in. You know the family. Y'all give y'all debate online. Y'all ain't got to just write it. Y'all could call in, give y'all voice y'all opinion. You don't have to just do it through text message. But go ahead, 4-7.
I don't know. You said a whole lot, man.
You don't rig the brackets, man.
I didn't bring nothing.
Light skin niggas.
And you were right here when we put it together.
Hey, hold on. Let me say this.
Keep the show going.
Let me say this.
Keep the show going.
Can I say this?
Yo.
Whatever's on there, it's on there.
It's on there, yeah.
Can we agree with that?
Yes.
Keep it going.
Whatever's on there, I don't want to hear you crying.
The show must go on.
Whatever's on there, you pick whatever's on there.
Ain't nobody crying. Nigga.
No, baby, he's very passionate.
Ain't nobody crying. Nigga. Ain't nobody hit me.
Oh, look at the girl just
Ain't
said
nobody
he's
put their hands on me. Fuck out of here.
passionate.
Ain't nobody hit me with shit. I ain't crying.
All right, check it out.
Ain't nobody put their hands on me.
All right, check it out.
Fuck out of here.
All right, check it out before I put my gun in your mouth.
I wish. I got a gun to put in somebody. I've been dying to put my gun in somebody's mouth. I've been dying.
All right, check it out. Whatever's on there, even if it's a weak Biggie track, because you know you got plenty of them, because I was complaining. So even if it's a weak Biggie track, you gotta just ride with it.
This shit was
You just gotta pick, baby. You just gotta pick. You just gotta pick.
You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta pick.
If your boy
So
got
let's
some
do
weak
it.
track, if he picked a weak track, then that's what he did.
I know, let's go.
Alright.
Let's go. I said keep the show going.
I don't even know where the fuck the thing be at.
He talking about he crying. He the one crying.
So we're doing Big Pimpin' versus Hypnotize. C-Dub, what you rocking with?
Man, come on, it's a no-brainer. Ain't it? It's a no-brainer.
What you say?
Hypnotized versus what it was?
Big Pimpin'.
No, we off that. We off it was
What? We ready to finish that 47?
Yeah,
That nigga gonna switch it up.
that nigga, he said, what he say? I forgot what he said. I was like,
We haven't even moved on from
We
there.
haven't moved on because 47 left the building.
I think Hypnotize won that though. I think Hypnotize. That's why we were tied 1-1. So I think Hypnotize got that.
You don't pick up and shit.
I'm like, yo, we got 112. We got the Faith Evan, the remix, the 112. I'm like, yo, I want to give you warning. I want to give you what's beef. I want to give you who shot you. I want to give you the raw Biggie. I want to give you the Biggie.
You gotta wait, Stephen.
Biggie
You gotta throw in the little sweet
Biggie
tracks
only got 2 albums, son.
Yo.
You can't be going off some crazy. You gotta give the hardest 5 Biggie.
This nigga said go with the hardest Biggie track, then he said Biggie in 112. Biggie and Faith.
That's a hard remix.
These are not
one of the
fucking
hardest-
hard records. They
that's
are
one of the
commercial
hardest-
records.
But that's one of the hardest remixes ever made.
They are commercial records. All right, so make up your mind. You want hard records or commercial records? Because those are commercial records.
But it's still hard.
Okay,
Biggie,
so where are we at,
Puff is
47?
not the definition of remix king. Puff is the remix king.
Okay,
and
47,
Biggie's
where
a
we at?
commercial record, yo. We're at fucking Give It To Me versus One More Chance. I don't know.
And Give It To Me won, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
One more chance, you crazy.
He don't like to hear that, but
Give it to me over one more chance, you crazy.
What? It's Big Papa, no?
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Give me one more chance.
Next one, ladies and gentlemen, let's do the next one right now.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Keep the show going. Let's go.
You Don't Know versus 10 Crack Commandments.
Well, there's another whack one right there, too.
10 Crack Commandments?
No,
is-
I ain't saying I'm saying your part. I'm saying let's go. Let's keep it pushing.
10 Crack Commandments.
I'm with Biggie
For
on
I
this
don't
one.
even want to know what Jay-Z got against the 10 Crack Commandments.
10 Commandments is going to win that. I'm with 4-7 on this one. I don't know why he jumping off down.
Because you said another whack one. Nigga, once you put the bracket together next
No,
time. You do that.
I'm with the
You do
bracket.
that.
I'm with
You
the
do that.
family.
You
But
do
I'm
that.
not going to sit up here and have a Biggie and Jay-Z debate and not have the hardest tracks. So we
Okay.
Our Instagram family.
Instagram, a lot of them. Listen, how about this? How about this? We're going to do this. We're going to erase my fucking list. Look, it went out again. Fuck.
We're not talking about racing your list.
No, we're going to erase
You're
my list.
dramatic.
No, I'm super dramatic?
Son, I'm telling you that.
No, listen. I'm erasing my list. You going to call a Biggie record out, and I'm going to call a Hov. We'll go with a Hov record.
You guys are going to freestyle this.
That's how the battle should be.
Let's go.
Mic to mic.
Let's go.
Battle to battle.
Let's
That's
go.
what I want. Give
Raw
my nigga
and
Big-
uncut.
Give
Let's
my
go.
nigga Big a fair chance.
Let's go.
Give me raw and cut.
Go ahead, Steph. You go first. Go.
Yo, I'm giving it to you raw.
What is it?
What's beef?
What's beef?
What's beef?
4-7, your turn.
You said what? Which one?
Takeover.
Take over. That's a smart move.
All right. What
Because people gonna go to what they relate.
Is it
So they
still on?
know more Jay-Z songs, yo.
Yeah, we on.
Everybody know more Jay-Z songs, son. So they gonna pick Jay-Z over Big, son.
Oh, that's not true because a lot of people was going for Big. What the hell you talking about?
Big made it this
Fuck
far.
that. I'm trying to make Big.
Exactly.
I'm here, Pop.
Big made it this
Bad
far.
boys, baby. Give it to him. 9-5. Bad boys. 9-5 in the building.
It's
Bad
Rock in the building, baby.
Bad boys in the building. Puff, I got you, nigga. It's a rock.
Then why don't you make some
It's a
call?
rock in the building.
Call Puffy.
I'm trying to call Puff. I would have smacked him with the burner, but I know he'll sue.
Puff called me when I ain't want to pick up. That nigga tripping, trying to get me locked up.
I'm trying. I got six.
Damn,
I
you
got
ain't a
6
whole
people
yo,
on the DM.
Nick, you ain't a whole
I got
fan. You
6
over there rocking
I got
the
6
baby
on
and
the
shit. You ain't a
DM.
whole fan, Nick.
I got 6 on the
Jay got
DM.
more
Come on, what's
tracks.
going on? Is it what? What was it? It was What's Beef
What's
versus
beef and it takeover.
Takeover.
Let's give him raw. Reynolds, you there?
Hey.
I want the battle mic from
I'm
Mike.
going with Biggie on
Give me
this
the 5 hardest Biggie
Go
tracks.
take over. That nigga said,
What's beef?
I don't care if you Mob Deep, my whole trigger's a crew. You little fucker got money stacks
Nigga
bigger than
say-
you. When I was pushing weight back in '88, you was a ballerina. I saw the pictures, I seen you. Fuck
Nigga
you.
said, what's beef?
What beef? Beef gets
Beef is-
discredited. He
beef-
said,
what's
no,
beef?
know what he said? He says, oh, my nigga kidnapped your kids, fuck him in the ass, throw him over the bridge. Fuck that shit. I ain't supporting that shit.
That nigga said, what's beef? Picture me being scared of a nigga that's breathed the same air.
That's beef. What's beef? I'm going with Chico.
What's beef? Nigga said, picture me being scared of a nigga that breathed the same air.
Biggie got some homo intelligence. He be saying some homo shit.
Nigga said, we'll kidnap your daughter, nigga.
He said, Dad,
don't take your mama.
He said about sucking his breath. He be saying the homo shit sometimes.
Nigga sell crack to your mama.
But he said what?
I know what he said.
Say it one more time. It got muffled.
Yeah, he said,
he said kidnap kids,
fuck him in the ass, and throw him over the bridge. Like,
Big was on that.
That's crazy.
I get what he's saying now, but I'm like, fuck that shit.
Now, all I gotta say is, what's beef?
What's beef? No sympathy.
What's beef?
I
ain't talking no play. I seen you as a ballerina.
Hey, nigga, I got the
nigga, they touched the kid. Fuck the homeboy.
Mobb Deep's career has never been the same after that. Mobb Deep's career has never been the same after that.
Hey, you need some shots on that right there. That's
nigga, what's
crazy.
beef? What's beef?
So
hold on. We play with the kids and throw your main man over the bridge.
Hold on. We ain't gonna get into
nigga, what's beef?
Biggie was not a sex offender, all right? We're not even gonna get that on this conversation, all right?
Well, he sure have promoted it.
Beef. I'm saying that's beef.
Hey, let's not go into that right now. Okay.
That's more than beef.
All right, well, I mean, then that's your opinion. You going?
Moving on. What's the next one? 4-7.
We gotta ask the fans, I guess.
Well, the fans ain't voting on beef or
I want to know to y'all niggas what's beef. Is beef? This nigga said
man,
R. Kelly.
I think this bracket I think we're gonna have to get a week extension.
Hold on.
Bracket,
Nick
man.
put R. Kelly. Nick
this
drinking
bracket is
tonight.
so deep. I think we're gonna have to go into overtime.
Hey, y'all
not overtime. You change the record. Go ahead with another Biggie record. Go with another Biggie record.
You want to call Nick?
You want to go into storytelling?
Why they keep?
Or you want to go into straight murder shit?
Nigga, you're the one who's crying about the record. So
you guys are battling right now.
Who shot you? Who shot you?
Who shot you? Okay.
Who shot you was over takeover. So
this shit ain't working out the way y'all doing it. Y'all can't just switch up the lineup.
Yeah, for real.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one bitching about it. And
no,
shit.
I'm not bitching. But I want to make sure Big got his rights.
Hey, 4-7. What's the next one you got on the list?
Hey, you gonna have to stick with the fucking script, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck
what's
that.
the next one on the list, bro?
Fuck that. Cash out, nigga.
We had Give Me the Loot versus 99 Problems.
Give Me the Loot versus 99 Problems.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I give him that one.
Damn, you know what? I think I'm gonna fall into that fucking statistic we were talking about, dog.
What?
I'm fucking with Big. Big shit is fucking like with these couple of tracks you talking about.
Give Me the Loot.
Give Me the Loot was dumb. Them niggas was on the train.
He said, give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Oh, my bad.
Son.
And then he put that other voice. He rapped like he was his
robbing
homeboy.
niggas from the slave ship with the same clip, with the same 4-5. Two motherfuckers should have died. That's my word. Biggie Smalls, I say,
let's go, baby.
It's so hard. Yes, love. Niggas love your attitude. I've been rocking niggas when niggas was sticking in bamboo.
Niggas love your attitude because the nigga play pussy. That's a nigga that
getting screwed, bruised up from the pistol whipping. Come on, man. Y'all niggas better stop, man.
Hey, 4-7, I know you got some lines from 99 Problems now. Come on.
Ain't no line can say that.
Hey, it's not even... Big is hotter than J, dog.
Man, that's what I've been waiting to hear all night.
Even with the body work.
10 crack commandments. 10 crack commandments. Hov don't have a track that could go against it. And then it's going to the story to tell. He said, I got a story to tell. Yeah. I'm in a bitch's crib he's fucking with none of them New York niggas, 6'4". He said, oh, honey, go back downstairs. How you gonna say Big? I don't know, man. I'm done. What Jay-Z story got to do with I got a story to tell?
All right, there you go. That's my whole point I was trying to explain to you outside like that. There's a record called Meet the Parents. And niggas don't fucking really know about it. It was on the Blueprint 2 album.
They ain't supposed to know about it, man. How niggas don't know about it?
You the only nigga that
you know that record? You know that record?
The song went platinum.
You know that record?
4-7.
Because if you knew it, you know what the song was about. Okay, but that's my point.
But 4-7, that record went platinum, right?
What?
That album went platinum, right?
You basically told me.
So people know about it because they bought the album.
The fuck you talking about?
They bought the album and went platinum. How they don't know about it? It went platinum.
Niggas know, like, I don't understand how the fuck you assume.
That's true.
You just
the album went platinum.
How the fuck do you think that?
So a million people bought the record.
You got like a treasure full of fucking music and you the only one that listen to this shit? If you heard it, everybody else heard it.
Let's go back to the topic, though,
You
man.
tripping.
4-7, what's on the list?
Let's go. Let's stay on the list. Stay on the list. Stay on the list.
Nah. He stay on the list, nigga. You stay on the list.
I ain't on the list. I'm VIP, nigga. We skipped the line. I ain't never been on the list.
Hey, I'm giving my vote to 99 Problems. Let's go.
But 99 Problems is a hard ass track.
Hell yeah.
But what song you gonna put against 99 Problems? I think 99 Problems.
How
should
you
go
gonna
against,
say that about both artists, nigga?
99 Problems. I think it should go against 10 Crack Commandments. That's a good.
Is that what I
battle.
told you?
99 Problems versus
That's
10
how we
Crack
had
Commandments.
original. You the one who said no, they can't go with that shit, yo.
What did we
That's
say?
a big
What did
track.
I end up saying?
You didn't say anything. You just said so. You got to find another
That's why I
record
say
for that.
this battle gotta go to overtime, man.
Hell
This
yeah,
ain't-
we're in
this ain't
overtime.
Because at the real, I would have went with 10 crack commandments against, like I told you. I'm showing you how to do this, son.
That's what I told you. I said yes to that shit.
You didn't tell me that yesterday. We had this discussion outside, man.
Hey, we're still tied 1-1.
You were saying that nobody knows the fucking song.
Yeah.
And I told you I do
But
know
what,
the
we
song.
not live no more? They kicked us off?
No, we live.
What, we on Instagram?
That shit don't show me nothing.
Because
I
the thing
know.
keeps going in and out.
There's too much copywriting, son. They kicking us off.
There's no
Copyright,
copyright.
nigga ain't said shit.
They kicking us off. They kicking us off.
Cloud9.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We here, man.
Claudia.
Son,
Claudia, when you coming back to
we got the
Miami?
Instagram family, right? We going 99.
We don't drive X5. We give it a baby mama. We beat the. Come on, man. That's that record. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you, man. All right, whatever,
Biggie
man.
said
You right, I'm
Rolex
wrong.
watches,
Whatever I'm saying,
colorful
yo.
swatches, giving them
I'm
that.
digging in pockets,
That you
motherfuckers
motherfuckers can't stop me.
I'm sorry, he bigger than he better
Nigga,
than Jay.
Biggie said colorful
He better than
swatches, Rolex watches. Come on,
Never.
son.
Thank you. Never.
Come on, son.
man.
Never what?
Big
Fucking
said,
Biggie took the fucking 30 fucking.
Nah, she's saying this never. She's never coming back to Miami. That's
Oh,
what the hell
man,
she
how
said.
come?
Damn, green ass girl, that's fucked up.
son.
What Miami
I
do to
ain't gonna come
you?
back.
We
I
might
ain't
go
gonna
into
come
overtime.
back. That's fucked up.
We might go into overtime.
I was
with
just
this
there last
battle.
month. That's even worse.
I think this battle is not going to come to a conclusion. I think
This
the
battle is
heat
never.
over.
And it's sad to say it, but I love hip hop for that. Cause Biggie Puff made sure what you said. It wouldn't be no Puff without Biggie. It would be no Big without Puff, and that's how it is. Puff made sure Biggie still. That's why my girl just bought a shirt with the Brooklyn's Finest shirt on. Puff made sure.
And they're both
Biggie's
on
clothes
there.
is in the mall.
And they're both
right
on
now,
there.
you walk
Big
through the mall,
statement. Big
you gonna see a
statement.
Biggie
They're
shirt.
both on there.
I guarantee you walk through the mall, you gonna see a Biggie shirt in the window. Puff made sure Biggie never gonna die, son. Christopher Wallace, rest in peace.
Y'all breaking COVID records.
Hungry.
Fake news. Fake
Let's
news.
go for
Cloud.
7. What's the next one on the list?
That was it.
That's it.
That was
the-
5?
No,
With the
I
show.
mean, the other one was the Juicy versus Dead Presidents.
But that's what I said. We left our story to tell. We worried about kicking the door. What about kicking the door? Kicking the door, waving the 4-4. All you hear is Papa don't hit me no more. What about kicking the door? Kicking the door ain't even on there.
Once I agree with Steph.
Well, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, freaking.
Give me the Biggie, son.
I told you to give me the Biggie. You're the Biggie fan.
The best feature, Bone Thugs and Biggie. It's Bone and Biggie. Let's ride,
Hell yeah,
let's
love that
ride,
song.
let's ride. Get high.
Hey, baby!
You want the big, son?
Come on
I'ma
now.
give it to you, son.
dangerous. Ain't too many.
Man, Big give it to you, son. Big was before
Yo,
his
just
time.
because Bone Thugs
Nigga,
is there
what
got my
about the
vote.
fucking Jay-Z? It's
I got
murder.
it, people. I got it. I told you.
Jay-Z,
I
Ja
got
Rule,
Big.
DMX is murder.
It's murder. I give you that. But then All About the Benjamin with the locks, Puff,
You
Little
already
Kim.
went with All About the Benjamin. We went with Big Pimpin'.
All right, I'm gonna come back. I got you, blood. I
So
got
who's
you.
who?
I got
What's
you.
the where we at right now for 7?
I don't even know, bro.
I don't even know where
What
we
about
at.
we going back to Cali?
Steph fucked this whole shit up.
Steph, you all made us get all confused. We don't even know who won.
It ain't never gonna
And you
win.
got niggas in Paris.
Hey, that's
versus
why it's both of them in the shirt. Are you right about that?
They can't
Brooklyn's
win.
Finest,
All
right
right,
there.
Can't win.
Niggas in Paris against what?
But that's
Niggas in Paris. Let me see.
Niggas in
give
Paris against party and bullshit.
No, I'm about to give you some other shit. Party and Bullshit is another one. I'm gonna give you some other shit. I'm gonna give you some shit off.
Hurry up.
I gotta figure it out.
All right, how
You
about
got 2 albums. Come on now.
No, because I'm going to read.
Get Money versus Ain't No Nigga?
Ain't no nigga like
the one I got.
Get money. That's a good one.
Sing me some of Get Money.
Get money. I can't sing a little
Ah,
chance.
okay.
Get money.
Smoke more weed. I can't sing.
Ain't No Nigga Foxy's on it.
Get money. Get money is a good one.
Oh, that's a
Got your
good
own nice
verses right
you
there.
riding. All right, another.
That's good.
What's up?
I don't know. I had to burp.
Jay-Z got a sick catalog, but the catalog long. The thing about
Man,
Big
that's the
is
shit.
Big gave you
that shit is
all-
short and fat. This is how I see it.
Short. It's
Hold
a
on,
backward.
check it out. Biggie shit is a blunt that's short and fat with that fire.
That's it.
Jay-Z got a long skinny blunt because niggas.
You gotta take time to into it. You gotta take time to take it in.
Not just
gotta
that,
say-
every album got a banger on it, but it's you don't listen to the whole album the way you listen to Ready to Die, Life After Death.
I disagree.
You disagree? You listen to the whole album back and forth?
Jay-Z?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Say,
Nigga, let me tell you something. Biggie dropped 2 albums in 30 months.
38 smack
Hold on,
10
hold
seconds.
on.
Man, I'm gonna give you the Biggie freestyle. The best Jay-Z freestyle, the best Biggie freestyle.
You can't.
I got
this
7
is
back
your
11,
opinion.
about 8, 38's my tenants, and the shit never end. Can't rap my riches. Even if you had MC having the 377 bitches. Biggie Smalls, the millionaire, the mansion, the rock, the 2 weed spot, the 2 hot Glock. I shot the weed spot, shot dread in the head, took the bread in the lamb spread. Biggie Smalls, you man, I got the shotty with the body. I can't even get, that's on the Tupac freestyle on the Hot 97. That's the Biggie and Tupac freestyle. When Tupac came after him, they was on stage together. The only time. Man, you crazy? I got big shit for days, son. Come on.
I think we should go into a round of sudden death and just call some people and find out.
You got like this. Like I said, Biggie took 30 months to drop 2 fucking albums. Jay-Z took 26 months to drop 3 albums. He dropped Reasonable Doubt. No, I'm talking about the Reasonable Doubt. No, I'm talking about the first 3 albums. Reasonable Doubt, In My Lifetime Volume 1, and Hard Knock Life Volume 2.
Volume 1, 2, 3.
In My Lifetime, a classic fucking album.
Yeah, In My Lifetime.
Imaginary Plays, the one that he likes to say,
I
what's the
listen to
difference between the 4.0 and the 4.0 that's on that one?
That's what's fucked up.
Rap Game versus Crack Game, when he's basically describing the rap industry, how to make it as if you were selling fucking crack and shit like that.
That's what's fucked up about it. I listen to Jay-Z all week.
Streets is watching. If I shoot you, I'm brainless. If you shoot me, you're nameless.
Let me say something to y'all. The only way to make this shit fair, since Biggie got 2 albums, you take Jay-Z's first album and Jay-Z's second album, and you rate them 2 against this nigga's.
That's not fair. That's not fair on Hov, though.
No,
I was fair to who?
That's not fair to Hov.
That's not fair on. That's not fair on Biggie to do Jay-Z's entire catalog versus his 2.
That's not fair neither.
But that's why we were going song for song.
You
that's
should
why
do
the
the
songs
first
don't
album.
match
That's the
up.
reason why we went song for song.
That's why I said I didn't even like it this week, because I've been playing Jay-Z songs all week on my way to work. This is when I listen to music. I'm talking about 6:30 a.m. I be in my car. I start work at 7. I listen to Al Green, James Brown. This is when I'm bumping music in my car in the morning. And Jay-Z, I've been listening all week. I love Hov, but I've been listening to Big all week. You cannot compare the songs, kid. You cannot. I be on the way to son. Big had me cutting niggas off. I'm running the red light. I make the left.
You better not be running no damn red light.
I be aggressive. I get to work, I'm turned up. Listen to Big in the morning. When I come to work with Jay-Z, it's like, But when I listen to Big in the morning, 6:30, listen in the morning.
Jay said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a business
Come on.
Hey, I said that earlier.
Steaming. Yo, we got Brooklyn in the building tonight.
Jay-Z said on his second album,
son,
go ahead and bite my shit, because
really
after what I sell is not quite my shit. I'm the type of nigga to go.
And he bit it from Big.
No, he didn't.
Yo, it said, how much fat rhymes gonna come out your fat lip? Biggie's rhyme. Now I said, Jay-Z, how much Biggie's rhymes gonna come out your fat lip?
Yeah. You want to hear the
say
real truth?
Digging up my brother.
Yeah, you want to hear?
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you want to hear the real truth about that shit?
No, he's giving it to his kids because he's making the bars so his kids can get the royalty checks.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah,
Jay-Z a smart nigga and he does that shit on purpose so niggas could give him a pass. Jay-Z know what he be doing. 50 said that. Jay-Z know what he be doing. Jay-Z dropped his album the same day Nas dropped that album.
Jay-Z is a great.
Jay-Z know what he be doing.
Jay-Z is a great
Jay-Z's an undercover dickhead.
Jay-Z said.
Jay-Z's
I'm not a rapper.
Dickhead.
I'm a hustler. Just so happens I know how to rap. So
drop some bars. Don't forget on that bar right there.
You know we got Jay-Z versus Big tonight, son. Come on, son. Give it to me. You gonna say, give me the hottest Jay-Z bar, give me the hottest Big bar, and let's see who wins.
Okay, so what do you think is Big? Okay, so what do you think is Big's biggest bar? Yeah,
Juicy.
Nah.
That's a song and a bar.
Fat, black, ugly, and ever.
One
However,
line.
I say Gucci down to the socks. Rings and white. That's on Juicy.
You
Then
think that's the hardest thing?
No. I said then you got Kick in the Door, waving the
You gotta pick one, though.
Then you got Who Shot You.
Either Kill
Separate the
Jay-Z.
Weak
That was a
from the
hard record
Opera.
right there. Even the 444 album.
You got the
that's
Who
a hard
Shot
record.
You.
47
right
was this something? He said something about a Mack truck, about the chicken with the Mack truck.
Yeah, man, this ain't no.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay-Z got a catalog. He got some. I just repeat the same
Man.
line that I said earlier when he says, "Yo, I jack, I rob, I sin. Oh man,
Oh,
I'm Jackie Robinson.
Yes.
Except when I run
That's
base,
garbage.
I dodge the
That
pain."
was garbage. That shit was garbage.
Garbage?
shit was
He took
garbage.
Jackie Robinson's name, broke the shit down.
You're fucking Jackie Robinson. I don't even watch baseball, nigga.
Oh.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Y'all tripping.
You
I don't
tripping?
even watch baseball, nigga.
All right, so
What the
that's
fuck?
your fault.
Hold on. What the fuck watching baseball got to do with that?
I don't care about no
Jackie
Jackie
Robinson
Robinson.
is the first black mother.
You know who the fuck he is.
Go ahead.
It had
Yeah.
to be a light skinned.
Hey, I
Hold
know,
on,
I know.
let me get my point across.
I got
It
you.
had to be a
I
light
seen the
skinned
movie.
nigga.
Don't
I
say
seen
light
the
skin.
movie.
It had to be-
Don't bring light skin
I
into
seen-
this.
I had
Don't
to
bring
be-
light skin
it
into
had
I
this.
seen the
to be-
movie. I seen the movie. I seen the movie. I
You
seen
done?
the movie. You
It
done? I
had
ain't
to be a
finished.
light skinned nigga to say some shit like that I don't watch baseball to and you was the first nigga to tell me, do I even watch sports? Fuck, nigga.
We gotta support
You know
that.
who Jackie Robinson is, nigga?
That's
People,
the other
you
one
in the
who said that.
building.
Oh,
Let's
what
get
y'all
people
light
in
skinned
the
niggas
building.
try me?
But at the end of the day, even if you don't watch baseball, you tell me that's down an ill line. Nigga took the man's name and said, I jack, I rob, I sin, oh man, I'm Jackie Robinson.
But that's a statement for the people. And you gotta know that if you black, that what he's breaking down to you.
It doesn't matter, he took
Biggie
somebody's
said,
name.
It's not just anybody's
Biggie said,
name.
Who shot you? Separate the weak from the opsa. Sleep bombs and creep.
Obsolete.
Nigga,
Not sleep.
Nigga, how you gonna compare that, son? How you gonna compare that? Kicking the door, waving the 4-4.
You think that's harder than I jack, I rob, I sin? I mean,
Man,
right? What the
Biggie
fuck?
got punchlines.
You
that
ain't
can't-
said, and you ain't give him no credit for nothing.
Yeah. And he got punchlines.
in the 4-4. There's
We can't
nothing
play the
there.
song because they're gonna block it. We can't play no music. Sorry to our Instagram
Yeah.
family. We
I
can't
mean,
play no music because
Biggie
they're
got
gonna
ill
block it for
lines,
royalty
but
rights.
fucking that
Biggie
wasn't
got
it.
the illest
Light skin
punchlines.
hater. Nigga, you on my side. You ain't one of them light skin niggas. You better watch your mouth.
First of all, I'm more of a mocha
Nigga,
latte.
you red, fuck, nigga. What's wrong with this
You're a
nigga Steve?
mixed breed.
Hey, Steve don't know where the fuck he from? Shit, you just the lightest nigga in your family.
Yo,
You
I
ain't
rate
no red
Jay-Z
bone.
because at the end of the
You
day,
know,
Jay-Z is the type of level that I'm on. I'm thinking that business strategy. He took business world and he took the business into the music
call
and
me a
put it there.
light-skinned
Nigga, lyrical
You're a
exercise.
light skin hater and he my
Jay-Z's lyrical exercise. That nigga took that song. He made it a workout song, but he acted like he was, I can't break down the lines, but he took, it was like a workout, but he brought it to the streets, but described little details like a dumbbell or do squats,
Yeah.
something like that. Nigga, when niggas is shooting, niggas better squat, you know what I'm saying? You don't know? He goes 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4. In just 5 years, 40 million more.
Which album was that?
That was the Blueprint, the first one.
Okay.
But you know what, Caesar? Who are you giving your vote to? Is it Jay-Z or B.I.G.?
Right now, I'm fucking with the B.I.
You gonna be? Wow, so we tied.
He crossed over.
He
We
crossed
need
over.
we need
That
a
nigga
special
crossed
guest to
over.
break the tie.
That's
Cause we
what I said.
2-2.
Willie Beeman.
Breathe easy.
Willie Beeman, that's exactly what I said. You gotta take that nigga's first 2 albums and his
a good
first 2
point.
and his first 2.
Good
Fuck
point.
the third and fourth.
Good
Breathe
point.
easy. Breathe easy. Who are you talking to?
No, that's the name of the fucking the song, the lyrical exercise.
Oh, I thought he was telling me to breathe.
That's from the lyrical exercise.
Hey, so right now we
Nigga, I'm telling
2-2.
you,
We need some more
breathe,
votes.
light-skinned nigga.
Why y'all saying out there, Biggie or Jay-Z?
I mean, you can compare the first 2 albums, but damn, look at that. I mean, I still think I fucking think my favorite Jay-Z album is 1 in a Million and shit. In my lifetime, that nigga has the intro. I mean, you ever gonna fall off? No, that fucking shit. He had The City Is Mine, The Joint with fucking Lil' Kim, What This Girls Want, Imaginary Players, Streets Is Watching, Where You From, Who's the Best Niggas be arguing about that. Who's the best MC, Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas? That fucking song right there.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Rap game / crack game.
I believe Jay-Z is highly influenced by Biggie.
I disagree. The style was different. Biggie was talking about robbing niggas on the train. This nigga was talking about building empires. There was two different styles.
He came in on Biggie's second half. You saw where Biggie was talking about Gucci shit too.
Yeah, but everyone else was too. That's the thing. I thought they had two different styles. They both was commercial with the girly records and shit. Yeah, I give you that. But fucking that's everyone's opinion. I don't like that. Reason About had I'm Feeling It, Can I Live, Friend or Foe, fucking the joint with Mick Mills. I mean not Mick Mills, Memphis Bleak, Can't Knock the Hustle. I mean, damn, yo. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Can't Knock the Hustle is a fucking.
That Jay-Z said it on the Blueprint too. Nigga, do you listen to music or do you just skim through it? At the end of the day, everyone has their opinion.
Now, Big was sick though. Big was
sick, but nigga, Jay was harder to me, yo.
First album coming out the gates, Big got it. Coming out the gates, Big had it. What do you say? Coming out the gate.
I give the Reasonable Doubt, man. I do.
Reasonable Doubt over fucking Ready to Die, nigga?
Yeah, I do. Can't Knock the Hustle. Can I Live? Friend or Foe. Dead Presidents. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even.
Biggie had too many commercial tracks on that album. That's the thing. That's the point of it. He had too many commercials. He had the One More Chance. I mean, he had hits. Don't get me twisted. Suicide Thoughts. Everyday Struggle. Machine Gun Funk. Like that. He had hits.
But them shits were more real than fucking Jay-Z's coming out the gate, dog. I'm sorry. As far as the struggle and where niggas was really at, Jay-Z was probably more imaginative. But that nigga Biggie hit it on the head.
We got surprise guests in the building, son.
Ready to Die is, come on, that's where niggas was at that time.
We left out mad shit. We left out Ready to Die. We left out, what the fuck I was just singing in the bathroom? Fuck.
Keep it in the bathroom.
We got Story to Tell. Now Who Shot You? The fuck song I was just saying. I was like, damn, we left that shit out.
I know, but we gonna wrap up though at the end of the day, yo.
Yo, we got surprise guests in the building.
You know what's
people
come
slide in, yo.
Slide through, people. Check it out.
Yo, what they do.
It's only in the black culture where you can take two great artists and try to like battle them niggas. That shit is almost horrible.
I mean, but you gotta remember, it was a bracket. It was a fun bracket that we did to share with the audience.
I hear you. There's fun to it, but we the only niggas that this is basically a fight. Like now we fighting over who's better. They both great.
I agree. I definitely agree that they're both great. You know what I'm saying? But that was the thrill and that was the fun of it. That we went back and forth and we were passionate about what we believed in. That was the fun of it. You know what I'm saying? This guy ride or die for Big, just like I ride or die for Hova. At the end of the day, when we hang up right now, he's still going to say Big. I'm still going to say Hova. No matter if 10 people went for Big and only 2 went for Jay-Z, I'm still rocking with Jay-Z. That's the fun of the fucking bracket that we had today.
Yeah, but you're not just rocking with Jay-Z. A Biggie track comes on, you're going to listen to that shit.
I know, but I'm saying the bracket was a fun thing that we were doing.
Yeah, let's hear from the guests. We got a guest in the building. People stay to drop.
Yo, what they do? What they do? Where
you come from, Lil Haiti?
No, Lil
Haiti, what's up?
Yo, what's up? What they do.
So how you think about the hip-hop bracket tonight for the finals?
Man, y'all boys getting alive tonight, bro. Y'all boys doing
Yo, but tell me, I know you got a drinking story for me.
Nah.
We want to know, what are you drinking?
I know, man.
I'm drinking up.
What are you drinking?
How about that? How about we end it with a drinking story? I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, let's end it with a. We didn't tell our drinking story, so people start off with your drinking story.
I'm trying to introduce him.
I don't know. I don't have a drinking story.
You don't got a drinking story? Lean up. Lean to the mic. Talking to the mic, baby. Talking to the mic, cuz. Talking to the mic. What's good?
Hey, y'all got me on live right now.
Yeah, you live. Tell the drinking story. Say you
live.
We just picked you up. Give a last drinking story.
You are live.
I ain't live.
Give me a story last time I seen you.
Last time I seen you, stuff. You know, it's a little minute, man.
But it was in the podcast.
Yo, last time. Yeah, actually, no. Yeah, you. But I'm saying, like, back in the days when I used to, the last time I saw you, because, you know, I'm from the Fort. I'm from the North, you know?
Yeah.
So last time I saw you was a little minute ago. But I remember the last time I saw you, man, we came by the crib, man. I was with my cousin Wag, man. We came to see the kids. Because, you know, it was me, Wag, and
Yeah.
kids.
RP, E.T.
Yeah, man. But, yo, that time we came, it was nothing but blessings, man. I came to the
Yeah,
I can't see us in
family.
years, man. Everybody was like, you know,
mother.
it was
You
nice.
know we family,
It was
my
real
Haitian
nice.
people. But son, what's good? What you drinking now?
Right now it's platinum.
Are you drinking Bud Light Platinum? It looks like your cap is still on. How you drinking? It's closed. So what are you not drinking? Because your cap is still on. Open that shit up. It's a Christoph. Yes.
Good night, Claudio. What are you drinking before you go? What are you drinking? Instagram world, what are you guys drinking, man? You know, we
y'all
sidetracked that.
In. We still here.
You're about to wrap up, though.
Yeah. Yo, we're going to take this to overtime, man. I think we're going to have to drag this on to next week, man, 4-7.
So what's up? You got a drinking story on C-Dev?
Yeah, I got a drinking story, so check it out. Me and this cracker, we was up on the halves.
The cracker?
Fucked up.
Who the hell's the cracker?
Know what I'm saying?
Cracker?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Getting fucked up on the halves, talking some shit, running some...
I think he turned to devil dog. Nah, that ain't C-Dev. He turned to the
I don't know.
devil.
I'm trying to hear the story.
Y'all niggas ever ran a lick and had the cops chase you?
No. What you mean? I got a drink story.
Check this out. I posted up in front of somebody's house. I took my shirt off. There was like a lawn chair. I posted up in the lawn chair.
Yeah, that's people, Fredo.
Lean up, talking to the mic.
They do.
No, go ahead, C-Dev.
I posted up in the lawn chair and I watched the cops just drive past me, dog. And I was drunk as fuck. Because I was like, man, fuck that. I'm going to act like I live here. These crackers can't just pull up in my house and it wasn't my house.
When was that?
This shit was like 1990 something. When I was thugging and younging.
Thugging and younging? Young, dumb, full of cum?
I wasn't full of cum. I was buzzing the nuts. Hey, now. Dope boy of the year, now.
How much times in a row? 5 times in a row?
Nah, nigga, I brought it up to 6.
What they give you?
Nigga.
What they give you?
They ain't give me shit.
A lifetime of baking soda clientele, Rolly watching 3 scales.
Tell the motherfuckers watch out, though.
Hey, I got a drinking story about the crackers on. Tell me, what'd you say? Crackers ain't never behind you running. What'd you say?
Crackers were chasing us, dog, but we was drunk as fuck. So
I got a good drinking story about that. I recommend this to the new youth. Don't never jump out of a moving vehicle.
Oh, that's something.
You feel me? So we was running from the crackers one night. You know what I'm saying? I was on Henny. I think that's when we was drinking Henny and Red Bull the whole night.
Seriously.
Running from crackers all night.
So I'm on Henny and Red Bull. You know, I think I'm the Hulk.
Yo, where your phone?
Crackers get behind the car. Woo.
What am I hearing?
Tell me how. You know what got me bagged 4-7?
I don't know. Check this out.
Baby, you know what got me bagged? My fitted. Let me tell you, my fitted fit the description of the nigga who jumped out the cars. You know, I was going bald at that time. So I used to wear hats all the time. I had the New York Giants. Red, blue, red, blue. Red, gray. I think it was red, gray, red, gray. So we right there by a Lady of the Lord's Church. We on 112. So as soon as they bust a right to get into our neighborhood, I bail. Boom. I rip my whole sneaker, fall in the grass, bust my grass, roll over. So I'm walking back to the block, right? The cracker's like, where you coming from? I'm like, I'm coming from wherever. He's like, he see me, he had my hat.
Touching my shit.
He had my hat, right? So he's like,
It was your shit.
No, it wasn't.
I just lowered it.
Y'all gonna let me say my drinking story?
Nah,
Nigga don't want to hear your shit.
Nah, I'm listening.
So I jumped out the back seat, right? So I rolled on the ground, bust my ass, kid. Boom. But I lost my fitted because when I jumped out of the car, I didn't take my hat, obviously. But you know, we stay fresh. You know, I ain't saying, you know, we clean, son. So I'm wearing red and blue. Royal blue is the New York Giants fitted. The cracker, when I walk to the house, because it's the Lady of the Lord's Church right there. So you know, when you used to come to the old hood, you make a right, then you got to make a left into the block. So I'm walking now, like I ain't coming that red Nissan, whatever. So I walk up, he's like, oh, you the one that jumped out of the package? I'm like, hell no. I just walking up. He had my hat, like, oh, you fit your hat match. They bagged me, son. For my hat, son.
Your hat match?
My hat got me bagged, yo. He's like, this hat match your outfit. He bagged me. Roll over. The nigga see that I was wearing red and blue, because I was wearing a red shirt, out my jeans, my sneakers. He was like, no, this is your hat. He was in the car. Nigga bagged me, son. Said my hat matches the fit.
You should have said you were colorblind. I know
Yo,
what you're
that
talking
nigga
about.
bagged me on the New York Giants fitted, son. That shit was crazy.
Damn.
I wanted the raw big. I ain't want that commercial shit.
But you did get commercial shit by saying big and 112. How commercial can that get?
But back then, that wasn't committed commercial.
It was. It's
Let's
112. 112's commercial as it is.
You ain't got to yell.
Only you is commercial.
What about the fake?
That's commercial too.
Hold on, y'all.
Hold on.
Disco. Shout out my nigga Disco. Even though you tuning in late, what's up, my nigga?
But let's do it after hours.
Listen.
Y'all tune into YouTube. Check out the YouTube page. Give us a thumbs up. Y'all tune into YouTube. Let's do it after hour.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm gonna ask you one thing. Was Biggie in 112? Was that a commercial record? Mm-hmm. Was Biggie in Faith and the One More Chance? Was that a commercial record?
I don't think so.
One More Chance, not a commercial record.
Because you told me it's a mainstream record.
It is.
It's not considered commercial.
Mainstream is considered commercial.
Commercial's commercial. Mainstream's the general public.
Commercial song that get
what's considered commercial to you?
Commercial is a commercial song that get beat out on the radio.
It was commercial.
No, man.
It was made for the clubs.
So you consider Juicy a commercial song?
Yes.
It was made for the clubs. It was made for the radio.
And that's my point.
He wasn't cussing.
And that's my point.
It wasn't thugged out.
I consider Juicy a mainstream record, but it's not commercial record.
That's the same thing. Mainstream is rappers call commercial mainstream. They don't want to go mainstream, so they use the slang word commercial. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna go commercial.
Like that. You never say Biggie's commercial.
Biggie is commercial. Pump that to make sure he was Biggie. All right.
Go ahead for a second. That's my opinion. I have the right to my own opinion.
Jay-Z's commercial too.
I got the right to my own opinion.
Jay-Z's
and
commercial
I sound like Hov 2006 back.
Jay-Z and Biggie are both commercial, man. Ain't No Niggas a commercial track. My Sunshine is a commercial rap. The Hard Not Life was a commercial record.
I feel what you're trying to say.
They're commercial artists,
but
man.
This is the only thing I think the fans didn't get with what you were saying, and I feel you, that Jay-Z has hard tracks on the covers. And he got undercover tracks. And I'm with you on that, because if you don't really know hip hop and go get the track and do the history, you won't know Hov is a monster.
Thank you. That's what I'm
with you on that
saying.
for a second. I'm with the fans on that too.
Because like this, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's like this, like even with Big, I'm going with Big.
I disagree. You don't have to do research to know that.
Yes, you do.
Like Big, for instance. You know what record I would have put on Big? It's a fucking hit record, but it's underground. Real niggas do real thing. When he took all the fucking the West Coast beats, but not too many. Not too many people. Not too many people. No, that's on.
That's a commercial track.
That's on the album. Like this. D, do you know that record from Real Niggas Do Real Things? That's what I'm saying. Claudia, I'm sure she don't know that shit like that. This girl might know it. Fredo would know the record.
Going Back to Cali is a commercial track.
But when you put the amount of people in here, that's what it considers a commercial track. That's why we had to put these type of records for people to be familiar with it.
I had to represent because I didn't want Big to get into that category. I didn't want Big to fall off.
I didn't want Jay-Z to get into that category either. But they wouldn't fucking know. We were going
to vote off the hardest Big tracks.
Go listen to fucking Meet the Parents. People always like Jay-Z don't know storytell. Listen to Pray. Go listen to the song Pray. Go listen to American Dreaming. Go listen to Meet the Parents and go tell me Jay-Z not a fucking storyteller. It's like, that's the problem. They don't know these records. Like, I'm telling you. They may know it, but they don't know it. I'm trying to tell you that.
But that's not our fault.
I know it's not your fault. I didn't say it's your fault. But I'm saying, when you breaking down song for song, when you got 5 songs to go and you want, you want the masses to fucking listen to the fucking record and shit like that.
Let me tell you something about Jay-Z. He's the #1 dickhead. This week, I've been trying to listen to mad Jay-Z songs. You can't even pull it up.
He's not a dickhead. He's smart. Yo.
You can't even pull up Jay-Z tracks.
About that bread.
Yes, you can pull it up. If you go on Tidal, if you go on Apple,
pull it up.
And you go to Spotify.
He trying to charge you $2.99.
No, pay for it. That's right, bitch. Pay for it.
Let me say, I respect Hov as a hustler, as a businessman. For the longevity, he the last man standing. Yes, he is the last man standing. So you can say that. But nobody knows what Big would have did if he was still alive.
That's the truth. Nobody does know.
And nobody don't know.
He could have bust. He could have flopped. We don't know. You just said nobody knows, so we don't know.
I gotta give you that. He could have flopped. He could have bust.
Because at the end of the day, everyone in Bad Boy fell off. What the hell is so loud? Everyone in Bad Boy fell off. One, and Biggie could have been like, "Fuck you, I'm going to do my own thing," and succeeded.
But I believe that
just like Death Row. Look at Death Row. Let me just finish. Look at Death Row. Ain't nobody standing on Death Row. Snoop left. They thought he was gonna fall off. He went with No Limit, and he to this day, he cheats success. So we wouldn't know if Biggie would have flopped or not.
Biggie was before his time because in '96.
He wasn't before his time.
Let me speak. Can I speak now? I just let you speak. Can I say what I'm about to say? Biggie was before his time because in '96 niggas wasn't starting their own label. Biggie was already starting Junior Mafia. Lil' Kim wasn't Puff's artist. That was Biggie's artist. Junior Mafia, Lil Lock was signed to Big. That was Junior Mafia. Them niggas Mace would have been Junior Mafia. If Big would have been, Big already started what Lil Wayne did with Cash Money, Young Money. So Big was before his time because he was Bad Boys, but he started Junior Mafia. So Mace would have been Junior Mafia. The Locks would have been Junior Mafia. Lil' Kim was Junior Mafia. Everybody that would have came off of Big was Junior Mafia. And all those people are successful right now.
No.
Lil' Kim not successful? Jadakiss is not successful?
Jadakiss is not fucking. Jadakiss was on the Bad Boy. The Locks was on the Bad Boy.
Yeah, it was Junior Mafia.
No, they wasn't. They were Rough Riders because they left them. They were Rough Riders.
Because Puff wouldn't release it.
No, the Locks.
All right, we off topic.
No, we're not on topic. You just brought it up, so I'm clearing the fire.
So you don't think Big would have started his own?
Listen. Big did with the with on. All right, but listen, hold on. You right? No. Can I talk now?
Hell no.
See, them just being stupid. Go ahead.
You're right on that point. He did with on. They went to go sign their own thing. With the Junior Mafia. But at the end of the day, only Lil' Kim succeeded.
So Big was trying to be a businessman.
Okay, but I'm just trying to say, Lil' Kim the only one who bust out of Junior Mafia. Lil C had he was a one-hit wonder.
I feel you, but
nobody else
but
from
of
Junior
course
Mafia.
the Locks would have worked with him.
No, the Locks was Rough Riders, and I'm gonna tell you the Locks story.
After Bad
Boys. Let me tell you the story. Can I tell you the story for 2 seconds? They were always Rough Riders. But what happened was, they from Yonkers, Mary J from Yonkers. Mary J found them and grabbed them. They were always Rough Riders.
I know, Jadakiss.
And then Puff snuck in and signed them.
I know.
And that's why they were on Bad Boys. And then they got released and went to their family of Rough Riders. But they were always Rough Riders, and that's why.
Because Big died.
No, they were always Rough Riders. You're not listening to me.
No, but the reason why they went back, listen to me, son. They went Bad Boys because Big was alive. Right?
Mary J brought them to Bad Boys.
All about the Benjamins.
Yeah, and Puff Daddy ended up signing. You know, Puff Daddy almost signed the Mobb D. You know Mobb D?
Big didn't die. Big did what Lil Wayne was doing with Young Money, but he died.
Not true.
Yes, Lil Wayne was gonna get drugged to Cash Money, so he started his own shit.
Puffy would have never allowed that.
He was doing it.
Nah, he did have his own little label on the side with
Lil
he
Kim
did.
is Big's artist.
Puffy would have never allowed.
So he had the business.
I think Puffy probably would have buried him.
He probably would have drugged him, but Big had that. He had the vision.
You know what?
I want to say Big had the vision.
That's why he did.
Yeah, it probably is.
Puffy would have never allowed that nigga to leave.
He ain't allowed. Big was too much of a gangster. Ain't nobody ask. We don't act. Real niggas don't ask.
Puffy would have never allowed.
Come on, let's end the show for a second.
Puffy would have never allowed that nigga to leave Bad Boy to go start a more successful rap group.
He was doing it. He was already doing it.
That's why he got killed then. That shit, Puffy would have never let that shit happen.
That's an opinion, though.
Well,
that's not an opinion. That's a motherfucking
okay,
fact.
well, the fact is...
Who fucked with Puffy and then was more successful than Puffy? Ever. Exactly. Puffy would have never allowed no next nigga that he put on to put on some next niggas bigger than his shit.
I don't know.
Ain't no I don't know.
Well, at the end of the day, all I'm saying, he had the Junior Mafia, and only one person.
He had the vision.
The person that profited the most.
Guess what? Russell Simmons had the vision. Puff had the vision. And Jay-Z had the vision. Damon Dash had the vision. Irv Gotti had the vision. They all had the vision. Congratulations, Puff. You was one of the millions who all did the fucking shit. At the end of the day, he put the Junior Mafia on. Lil' Kim was the only one who came out of that as success type of shit. You know, what he would accomplish, I don't want to knock the man because I don't know what he would accomplish if he was still around. What he would have flopped. But at the same time, you have to understand that he could have flopped at the same time.
Yes, you can say that. He was
I
think it was favorite for him to win.
People,
the more I smoke, the smaller the Philly gets.
But see, then how can you go with Biggie when you say he's already flopping? Jay-Z didn't have
the first two albums were sick.
Okay, but you're going for the first two albums.
He's trying to say you reneging what you said, but you can't say that.
No, he's not reneging nothing.
Now it's all hypothetical afterwards. It's all hypothetical.
Okay,
the first two albums,
you're assuming,
The first two albums are an amazing body of work.
Yes, that's why. Only thing else is assumptions.
It took Jay-Z a couple of albums to get to that
because
status.
we never knew.
It's
an assumption.
So yeah, the assumption with Biggie is assumption, but I disagree with Jay-Z.
I feel you.
The Reasonable Doubt is a hit album. In my lifetime, fuck that. That's one of my favorites, and that's the second album. You know what I mean? The Hard Knock Life.
But
Come
see,
on,
that's
man.
my whole.
Jay-Z was like a Rick Ross on his first and second album.
No, don't do that.
That shit was imaginative.
But you're going no, but see, no, it wasn't. No, it was
It
not.
was imaginative.
No, it wasn't.
Right.
Don't compare Jay-Z to Rick Ross.
First of all, Ain't No Nigga was a hit record, was it not? Huh?
Yeah, it was.
And that was on the first album, so he was not imaginative.
He was imaginative.
Hold on.
What are they talking about on that record? Benz and leathers and all. He wasn't doing all that on his first record. How the fuck he did that? He was imaginative.
No, he wasn't. See, again, you don't know Jay-Z's story. Jay-Z came out as a fucking dope boy like that.
Right.
The nigga was rich before he came up.
All right, but let's cut it off.
This nigga was
He
he
wasn't
that
this.
rich.
Let's do it after hours. Let's cut the show.
Why? We're still talking about the same freaking topic.
I don't know.
Listen,
He wasn't
yes, he was. Yes, he
was
was.
imaginative.
He was. Just like freaking 50 Cent. 50 Cent came in the game like that.
Nah, 50 Cent came in the game different. That nigga was raw. The robbing everybody was a real fucking track, and that shit was like.
I'm talking about you saying that he's imaginary, that he didn't have the things that he was rapping
50
about.
50 Cent wasn't talking
no,
about
you Jay-Z, you said Jay-Z. You said Jay-Z is imaginary because the first time he's rapping about things he didn't have.
Yeah.
That's untrue. He did have it. Again,
not to the level that he was talking about.
Oh, okay,
definitely
man.
not. Dope boys don't get it like what he was talking about. Dope boys don't got it like that.
Yo, man. All right, man. We out. Until next week, DJ 47, that kid Steph D, and C Dev. Shout out to people for entering the building, and we're gonna close it out like that. One. What's up, world? It's your boy DJ 47. Thanks for tuning in to our YouTube page. If you like what you see, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to us as we hit you with new videos every week. One.